buddy. It's my two favorite buddies. Let's say, oh, buddy. What's up, folks? How's it going? I know I need to change the theme. Give me a sec. Be so impatient. God, everybody.
It's like, stop it.
Stop it. Boom, there we are. Hey-o.
Oh my god.
Time warp.
Yeah.
Sorry for the late start, everybody. Everything likes to break and decided to break.
All at the same time, in fact. And we had everything up and running and ready, and then I lost internet, and I'm hoping that it stays with us here, so...
Hey, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Yeah, VC basically decided it just doesn't want audio anymore, period, no matter what. Everything's set good in Windows, everything's set good in VC, driver's been updated and restarted, reinstalled it, it's not happening, so... if we desync an audio today, I do apologize in advance. We're using Discord instead of our video app, so no, fingers crossed it holds again.
Yeah, I know. So, EverQuest.
Yeah. Rein has been just flying on his main character. It's ridiculous. You guys gotta check him out during the week if you haven't yet. He is flying.
I wouldn't say flying per se, but I am already level 51, almost 52. But yeah, they dropped Kunark this past week, so now we have much more to work with as far as with leveling. We can go to level 60 now. But the other cool thing is that it also opens up a lot more zones to actually hunt in. So that makes things a little bit interesting, but it also frees up some areas. But the only problem I've noticed with hunting is that some...
Whoa, you're getting all kinds of Mikey issues.
Am I?
Yeah, cutting in and out. I'm getting like taps. Here and
Taps?
Oh, yeah, it's like,
Taps.
you know how when you plug in a headphone cable and you're like twist it a little bit or it like taps the edge, it gets that like staticky jump? I'm getting a lot of that.
Oh, hold on a second.
Now watch it be on my end.
All right, how's it now?
That's good. Everyth's snug for me too.
Okay,
so
good.
We should be Gucci.
It's probably just the XLR. I might have bumped it accidentally or something.
Look at this fancy guy with this XLR shit.
Fancy XLR shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, you remember where we left off at, right?
Yeah, we were in Gerserber.
Gerserber!
We were in Unrest, just doing some grindy action. I got to level 16. I don't remember where you were. You got to 16 too, right? Or you're 15? No, you're higher than me.
Huh? No.
Yeah, what's your druid at?
Well, my druid's at 16. My magician's at 16.
Ah. That's right. You changed over. You're doing Goey today, right?
Yeah, I'm on Gomi today. I figured that we would need some sort of, like, damaging bruiser. Why am I getting noise? Oh, I'm hearing your stream. Getting some type of, like, damage class in there. So, because having a druid and a cleric was just kind of, like, redundant a little bit. But the irony is that, you know, if my brother's not playing, then I can play another character on his account. And sure enough, I made a druid on his account. So we still have a druid.
Oh, it's too funny. Oh, hey, I went back to get spells, apparently.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
on me.
Good job, buddy. You went to go get spells.
Now, if I actually did it or not, I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. I need to pick up spells as well because I guess I'm level 16 now, so I haven't really looked at spells in a while.
I vaguely think I was looking it up online and I didn't see anything at my level that I needed, like, desperately.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Up here it is. Okay, I already have these.
Rein, was there any kind of a graphics update with Kunark? Any kind of changes?
Not that I know of. Why?
I'm just curious. It's been a while since I played EQ, and I wasn't sure if any models were updated or lighting effects were updated, or if it was just straight up you know,
There might have been,
content.
but that's not gonna. That part isn't going to affect the. I don't think that's really going to affect us so much because we're playing on a progression server. So like those settings aren't really going to change for us because they're pretty much in place already. That makes sense. So that we shouldn't be seeing any changes to the graphics. The only thing difference for graphics is that you can now play Iskar. That's about it.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, it looks like there's no spells here particularly that I need. So I guess I'm just gonna head out.
Make sure you have greater healing. That's level 20.
Oh right, duh. That's right. Buy above your belt. Buy above the belt.
Yeah.
That's been my biggest issue. I've not been doing that. So I get out there, it's like, cool, I'm 17, and I have nothing to add to this group.
It's like, I got 17, guys. I get my new spells. Ah, I forgot to buy them. Wah, wah.
Okay, I got it. I can get counteract poison at 22, although I'm not sure if we're going to hit 22 this stream. It's kind of high.
That's shooting really high for the moon. That's...
Yeah.
Probably for a stream for 4 hours now, it's probably going to be only maybe a level or two, depending on how we do it. But
I am going to get daring for level 17 though.
Yeah.
Hammer of striking. No, I think I'll pass in level 21 abilities. Hammer of striking. Oh, it's particularly adept at smiting undead. Okay, whatever. Let's grab it. Thug life. Alright, I got those two spells.
Anything that allows me to hit undead. Apparently, in Kunark also, they introduced a cleric spell that actually summons a hammer for you that goes and attacks mobs.
Huh.
But only lasts for one mob, so if that mob dies, you have to resummon it. I don't know how much mana it costs to actually summon it, but I found that to be kind of interesting. Like,
yeah.
And especially against raid mobs, you know, you just summon the hammer, you just say, fuck it, I'm just gonna walk away from my computer now and go AFK or something.
Yeah. Yeah, trick, yeah. Okay, here we go. I need to deposit a bunch of this junk that I collected out there. Until I can set some time aside to go actually figure out what's worth something and what's not. I have banded boots. Oh, because you gave me those when I got bear hide boots last stream from one of our generous viewers.
Xantan.
Xantan, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot more items in this game now. Magic item-wise, with the release of Kunark, it, like, exploded. Like, there's all kinds of shit you can find just fucking laying around even. It's pretty bad. But, like, we were doing specific dungeon areas, and, like, trash was dropping items, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. So, I was pretty happy about that.
Oh, my God! It's a miracle!
Well,
I'm not overweight!
Oh, my God, that is a miracle.
I don't know how. Did item weights change or something? Because I'm under my 60 weight limit now.
Even
but I have the same shit on.
That's weird. I don't know if they changed it.
Okay.
I don't know if they changed anything with that.
I mean, okay. Well, I do have bear hide boots on instead of the bandit on. Maybe that's part of it.
That might help. That might help.
Because I think beforehand I was just barely at or over, so that might be what's going on here.
Yeah.
But anyway, are we doing more unrest? Is that the plan?
I mean, we could check it out. We're all bound there already.
Oh yeah, we did that, didn't we?
Yeah, we're all bound there. So.
God, we are so smart.
Yeah, we think ahead. That's for sure. It would be nice if we could find a tank and do main room. I just don't know how well we would do without like an enchanter or something. But we can at least start with doing the gazebo, the gazerber.
Gazerber.
I need to
have Dingus question must ask.
Go ahead, Dingus.
How does this Dingus go back to his bind point?
You need to gate.
Ah, gate. That's the thing to do. Thank you. Alright, gate was an ability, not a spell, correct?
Gate is a spell.
It
Origin
is a spell.
Origin is an ability.
That's what it was. Flip them. Flipperooed. There's Gate. Alright, Gate, you can replace, temporarily you can replace the skulls.
This guy can. This guy is very tank-like.
Here I come. Whoosh. The sound of thunder and lightning. Crackles everywhere. Alright, I've arrived.
Are you in Unrest or are you just outside of Unrest? I think you're just outside of Unrest.
Just outside of Unrest.
So don't go in yet. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in Dagnors. This is interesting. Apparently I'm dropping a fair amount of frames today. One sec, let me check Chai's computer, make sure she's not downloading anything.
Porn. I see some 20s here, which means it's, 25s. They're probably doing basement, and they're probably just doing all of FP. That's not how you spell her name.
Okay, well...
Oh god, don't die.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from, but... Anyway, okay, it's only 2% drop frames, so I guess let's hope it stays that way.
Okay. You just need to go to the Gazerber.
Awesome. Let me undie real quick.
Yeah, hurry up and not die.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell that was. I just sat down and just came out of nowhere.
I gotta get my shit up again here. It seems really quiet outside here, so that's good. The pet's gonna need most of the buffs.
Okay. Don't worry, there's plenty to go around.
There's plenty to go around there, son. I have to say, it's hard to see on this little screen here. So let me tell you about the setup I have for my box. So that's what you call a separate account that you're running. This is.
Yeah. I ain't no noob. I know what multi-boxing is.
I know. Okay, so in this game, like you can't have the account playing. You can't have one computer playing multiple accounts because that's considered boxing.
Yeah.
They don't want you boxing on this server, even though everybody does it. You have to do it on separate computers because then it just looks like somebody else is playing.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I have my Surface here for work that's plugged into HDMI into my capture card that actually opens up into my system so I can just see it all in the same system. It's pretty schwanky, as you could say.
That is pretty schwanky, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's what I would call a bougie setup.
Bougie. Bougie. It is quite bougie.
Alright, so Zonan is who I'm keeping alive. Got it.
Yeah, he should do pretty well.
Well, he will with buffs anyway.
Yeah, he's gonna do a lot. And then like, I was playing a cleric box with Gomi, and it was just basically pull something, stand up, cast Dismiss Undead, sit down. I mean, it was pretty crazy. Just the amount of damage Dismiss Undead does. Yeah, Gomi's got a new line of spells now that makes it kind of powerful for him too, so I'm pretty happy with his progress.
That's awesome.
Hey, look, there's a guy here.
There's a guy here.
ASDF.
ASDF.
If he was an enchanter, no, he's a mage.
Oh, speaking of that, I need to get a clarity pot.
Clarity pot? Oh, you mean the concentration potion? Because they don't have clarity pots anymore.
Oh no!
Which is very sad.
What am I gonna do with all my my DV points now?
I know, right? You're gonna buy experience potions, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose so. What's that, Bottled Adventures?
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to buy anything right now.
Yeah, it means I have to actually manage my MP.
I know, right? You're actually not going to be able to, you know, just drink a potion and just sit there and do nothing, right?
Now, there's two people here.
Is there?
Yeah,
oh,
there's
no.
Fixed DM and there's ASDF.
Yeah, I hope they're not invading. See, there's people who run bot accounts because Chronos is worth money, so people will try and farm Chronos. And so they try to level up really quick, so they'll like, a bunch of people will just spawn in an area and then just like take it over, and it's pretty ridiculous. Chronos should not be in progression servers because it just ruins the economy. It's not fun for anyone.
Cash money.
Everybody wants the cash monies.
That's what it's about.
See if I can pull these guys. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. He ran off. Hey, what's up, Roy Kopp? How you doing, buddy?
What's up, Roy? How's it going, bud? Just doing a little grind time. You know how it is. You know what to do.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna die.
I think our music's a little loud. It shouldn't be, but I wonder if it is. Yeah, you know what it looks like it is. Ever so slightly. There we go. I don't like sitting by randoms.
I don't either.
It just feels awkward. It feels like, I don't know. Ta-da! There, I'm a little more illuminated.
What, did you turn a light on?
Nah, I moved it down. I moved it down. My one of my studio lights serves as my room light because there are like no room lights in this room at all otherwise.
Okay.
So I'll like extend it all the way up to get like nice even lighting. It's not in my face, but then in the stream time it's like, come down, burn my face.
Give me that light tan.
Yep.
I need to check. I want to check and see if MR has actually got anybody on it. How you doing, Gordon? It's good to see you, man.
What up?
It's just a typical Sunday. I got Crow up to level 51, and he's almost level 52, but he's got some nice fancy items now. But it's a slow process getting through Kunark, and there's a lot of ugly things that are coming to surface about Kunark with the Chronos farming now. It's like when you first start at work, you know, in a new place, and like everybody's happy to see you and things, and they're just like, you know, you know, working here's nice. It's perfect. You know, there's nothing wrong. And then like a year later, it's all, you just know everything about everyone. Yeah. So, I mean, that's what it's like in EverQuest on the progression service. It's like when you first play it, it's like it's all innocent and nice. But then, like, after some time, you start to realize that, you know, not everyone plays nice. And there's a lot of people that are just interested in just making money. Why are you ruining my EverQuest experience, you son of a bitches?
Yep.
Yeah, we seriously need reds. Of course, you're level 16, right?
Yes, sir.
You have the healing spell. Turn around. I'm curious about what you ran into now. Okay, so let's talk about the Kunark release. So Kunark dropped, and the very first thing that everybody targeted in that game, not everybody, but the very first thing a lot of people did was get their Sabellus key so they can go to the Sabellus dungeon. For whatever reason, people love hunting there, and I'm not sure why. So you just had Trakanon's Teeth, that's an outside zone, just littered with tons of people trying to get their damn keys. That was the first thing. But then you had all the bot farmers running towards the Circlet of Shadows drop, which is over in Temple of Droga, which is like an amazing circlet. It's basically an insta-click invis spell. So I could be sitting here and I can just click it and poof, I'm gone. Like invisibility. It's an amazing item. Only Shadow Knights can use it. Do we have room for 3? Yeah, we do have room
Chanter
for 3.
with Blurries and 2 mages. Yep. Man, we're gonna fly through shit.
I don't see where the enchanter is though.
Fix the M and flubs the S.
Flubs ZS, I don't know, I can just invite them.
Fix them. Floopsies.
Flipsies. Alright, well we got a full group now.
That was quick.
Yeah, Gordon, the pre-nerf circlet. It's the Circlet of Shadow, singular.
Shadow.
Shadow. So.
Skadoosh.
I'm gonna try and pull main room. This stuff is a little bit more difficult. Okay.
Motherfuck, I would be out of food and drink.
I could summon food and drink actually, so.
I can too, it's just I don't have it memoed right now, so after this fight I'm gonna have to memo and cast.
Okay. Oh, they're not gonna like me. There you go. So we're going without a tank. Which I've noticed, like, later on in levels, this is the strange thing I've noticed later on in Kunark. We've seen groups that had no tank, 3 enchanters, a necromancer, a cleric, and, like, a bard or something. And it's just ridiculous.
Straight burn parties or what?
It's just a straight burn party. I'm gonna rely on you guys to just kill it.
Okay.
Alright, I think there's a group here. Or at least somebody's pulling here. Oh yeah, there's somebody pulling here, but it's just... Yeah, there's just a couple people. So I can just pull from the back. As long as I don't get hit. The problem is if I get hit, like, my pet will trigger. And then he'll go chasing after me like, I need to help him! It's like, no, stay there. I don't want you, don't go away.
I like how Floopsies just has 2 giant-ass mugs in his hand. That's hot.
Yeah, they're probably charisma mugs, but I learned that charisma... Here's a funny story, okay? So a lot of my research goes in off of the Project 99 stuff.
Yeah.
Sure. And the Project 99 stuff has actually been recoded. So some of the stuff for the Project 99, they changed. So like, for example, enchanters in Project 99 need to have charisma because charisma allows you to charm better and it allows you to do all kinds of other things better. And in the regular base game, charisma does nothing.
Oh.
So if you play an enchanter in this game or a bard, you don't really need a charisma. It's just for shot prices. That's all it does. That's what I've been told anyway. I was just like, really? Is that true? So I want to make sure this guy has so.
Yep, I'm watching Pet Health, but don't mind me. I'm just summoning some food and drink.
Oh, he's got so.
Fuck me, right?
He's got so already. Alright, he's dead.
Luckily, my clarity addiction is gonna be fed.
That's Breeze now. So in Kunark, Breeze was released. So that's basically the half version of Clarity, but it's nice to have a mana regen at level 14 now because before, enchanters, all they really did from like 1 to 20 was just mez. I mean, that's all they were really there for. Mezzing, and then they slowly got a charm in, but the charm only lasts 5 minutes. But now with Breeze, they're a little bit more of a little bit more interesting to play. You know, they have something in. It's like an in-betweener. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, kind of interesting. The thing is these guys are not wearing anything. This guy's playing 2 bot accounts, so.
Alright, there we go. Sorry. Here.
It's like I should, since we have 2 mages. I mean, we have 3 mages actually. I don't know how well that works for not having a tank. But yeah, Captain Gordon, it's like, who needs a tank when you've got enchanters now? Because enchanters can enchant pets that just are like disgusting tanks. So it's like you don't really need a tank anymore. But if when the enchantment runs out, which is like 15 minutes, you have to recharm. But if you have 2 enchanters going off, you know, one enchanter charms and the other one, you know, you have it staggered, you always have somebody tanking. We're gonna get lazy really quick.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Like, there's no way in hell I'm buffing everybody's pets, though. I'll never have the MP for that. So, I guess I'm just gonna keep Floopsies and Zonan healed up and buffed up, and everybody else can just suck it.
Yeah, does he have a damage shield on him? I can't tell if he has a damage shield on him or not.
No, he does not.
He does not.
Back, I'm gonna have to put it on him. Okay, I'll get some buffs up on him. There we go. He's all sexied up. I'm gonna drop him a heal, and then I'm gonna med my ass up.
This would be a great group to like have, just for the sake of having. Like, yeah. Hey, we're gonna go do a dungeon. Bunch of mages. Mages are actually really powerful later on, but enchanters with their charmed pets is just really where it's at.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's always something I found interesting about this game is that there's like so much there's so many different ways to skin a cat here. Like, you can
there's
really
a lot of
kinda get flexible.
There's a lot of different combinations, that's for sure. The only problem is there's the meta combinations, which, I mean, you're basically looking at what everybody wants to have in a group, which is essentially, you know, you got to have a cleric and you have to have an enchanter. That's the meta. You have to have those if you want to have a really good group. He's got a lot, by the way.
I see him. Ooh, he dropped below 30.
Yeah, I've got Atari helping you. He should be fine now.
I got buggies on me.
I see it. Everything's gonna slowly die, so.
I might need a little more help with Atari. I'm about to be out of mana.
She's spamming. She's spamming light healing, mind you, but she's spamming.
Cool, I am officially out of mana. Like 110% out.
Okay, Atari's got aggro.
Okay.
You should be clear to sit.
Yep. Yeah, he's super squish.
Yeah, he's not wearing any armor, so why he wants to pull, I don't know. I mean, basically with this group, these characters are really wearing basic gear.
Yeah.
So.
What's up, Hipstaboo?
Hipstaboo, where are you?
That is indeed a rare Omega. A rare Omega.
Puts glasses on.
Who's choking, apparently.
Don't die, Omega.
Right? I was totally fine pre-stream. Then all of a sudden...
Is that how it goes?
That is how it goes.
Okay,
Okay, I don't know about retching. I didn't retch that much.
this is true. Oh my god. Don't die, Omega.
Should I clear up a little bit? You just see me choke? Wow. With friends like that, right? Hipster wants to watch me choke. Hey, it's some host of Omega. Yeah, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the host. Appreciate it, my dude. Contrary to our prior week's conversations, I've done nothing to upgrade my stream. I've actually broken more of it.
Somehow, some way, without even touching his computer.
Somehow, some way. Apparently, Microsoft Word breaks VC. Go figure. Alright, incoming. Oh my god. This is the worst.
Don't die, Omega.
I know, I'm about to go like, I don't know, get some fresh air for a sec. Roy's got shocked face on. Omega broke something? Really? Surprise, surprise. Yeah, no, it was the weirdest thing I've seen to date. As far as stream issues go, that was the wildest. Rein does not have a joint in his mouth. Rein has string cheese.
It wasn't even string cheese, it was a Twizzler.
That was a Twizzler, excuse me. Okay, wait, what the fuck? Have you ever seen red string cheese?
That was yellow. I have a question to stream, though. How many people are in Unrest? That's a good question. There's 19 in this zone, but there's 4 pick zones. So probably around 80 people, give or take.
So what is Crackalack and Morgetition?
What's up, buddy? But yeah, people still go to Unrest even though Kunark has been released. But most people nowadays go to Kern's Tower, which I've never really been.
Oh. You have
What?
the small window open, gotcha. Sorry, didn't mean to touch you. Taking advantage of a brief moment in vocal clarity.
And yes, we have a naked enchanter pulling for us.
Yep, because why not?
Because why not? Oh, wow, okay. I reinstalled EQ last night, and I'm resisting the urge to go live. You can't.
It's impossible.
You cannot resist the power of EverQuest.
I'm playing on the Coirnav server, though. Well, we're playing on the Coirnav server. I apologize, Omega.
It's okay,
And
I'm not important.
you are important. You're important to me. And this is a progression server, so we are essentially having to pay to play, or at least pay Kronos to play.
Only for Rein. Only for Rein.
I wish that this server didn't have Kronos, though, and a lot of people agree with me on that one. But the big problem you run across in this server is essentially you get a lot of bot farmers. There's one in particular right now that's down in the Circlet of Shadows spawn that's just camping the crap out of it because it's worth like 7 chrono or something.
Damn.
Yeah. So yeah,
I miss you too, hips to boo. Sorry. Rein, you talk to too many amazing things.
I know, right? It's like
too much insight, sir.
It's like I have too much. I know too much about this damn game.
Yes, butt farmers. That's right. We are butt farmers. But hipster Kronos is like Kronos is it's a cash valued item, so people want to farm those and sell them off.
Yeah, so basically what will happen is people will farm items and then sell them for Kronos. They won't sell them for coin, they'll sell them for Kronos. So, Kronos makes its own separate currency, which is like the incorrect way of how that's supposed to work. You're supposed to be able to sell Kronos for money. Yeah. What are you doing there, Omega?
Oh, nothing. Something on my wish list on sale. I was seeing what it was. Library updates are important, man.
Yeah, the markets are a little broken right now. Mostly because of Kronos. Kronos just kind of ruins it. But the nice thing though is that you do have pick zones. So like when a zone starts to fill up, you can do a pick zone to a less populated zone, which is really cool. People are getting their epics, which is neat. I already helped somebody get their Paladin epic last night. He's already got everything done, and since you can do instance raiding now versus having to go to a open world raiding, because they both exist. You can go to the open world version, or you can get a group together and do an expedition, which is doing a instanced version, which has a lockout and all that stuff, to still get stuff for your epics and things like that. So epics are not something that are just a big giant pain in the ass to get. He got an epic in Coirnav already? Yeah, dude. People are getting their epics pretty fast. I mean, we were able to work our way up in the base server to get all your stuff and pieces and parts in place, all of the items, and then just immediately go and do the turn-ins and stuff. So, yeah, it went pretty quick, dude. A lot of people were able to farm up that stuff. He's pulling from inside. This is going to hurt a little bit more.
Yep, he loves to do it when I have half MP.
It's fine. I see him. He's got a stun, though, it looks like.
Well, how the fuck this ghoul in front of me?
Well, he's not going to survive. He's dead.
Yep. Now I go back to sit.
He drops
some high-level cleric play, guys. High-level cleric plays here.
Yep. Basically, this is the life of a cleric. You sit on your ass all day and wait for mana, and then when you sit... Well, it gets better, Omega. You ready for this?
I know.
You ready for this? Did I tell you about the complete heal?
And what is the complete heal?
Complete heal heals for 7,500 hit points, right? So it is literally a complete heal, at least for now, until you start getting beyond to like Lucklet or something. So it takes 10 seconds to cast. So very long cast timer, and it takes like a buttload of mana. But essentially, when you use complete heal, though, it's going to heal them completely. So you usually start the heal at, like, you have to watch how fast their health bar is going down to determine when you need to cast complete heal. But usually it's around 40%, and then you start casting your complete heal, and you usually have to announce it. Because they're like, oh my god, I'm dying, and then all of a sudden they're full health. They're like, oh, okay, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But complete heal is the next step, which is 39. But once you get complete heal, that's when clerics are really like, they are the healers at that point, because a lot of things like take nasty damage in here.
Right.
But it's nice seeing that people are using like enchanters to really fulfill that spot later on. I mean, you can't do it like 1 through 40, I'm guessing. But like from 40 on, you can start having an enchanter actually enchant a pet, or do like dual enchanters or something, really fuck up shit. But yeah, it's really neat. And you're right. I mean, there's no one right way to do it, but there are the metas, you know. And having that enchanter is really important. This thing's gonna die, so I'm not worried. All right, you're dead.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna stand up. And I was like, nah, y'all got this. It's okay. I just want to get back to full mana for once. I've been like so scrounging this entire camp.
I like the AE opportunity here. Column of Flame. For those of you that don't know, I'm actually 2-boxing right now. I've got a druid in the background that's just kind of chilling, and I've got the gnome here, the mage. We've also got another bot group on our party. I think these two guys plus the enchanter is being played by actually one guy. It's a farming group. I mean, you've got mages and enchanter. That's for farming. Mages, though, interestingly, do not get a heal until Velios, so they can't heal their own pet yet. Necros can, though.
Inconvenient.
It is, but I mean, that's just how it is, man. I don't know why they waited so long to actually introduce a heal, but maybe they just thought that they were just too powerful, and that you should just have to re-summon your pet.
Right, the giant mana cost and time cost.
Yep.
Makes sense. It's not a terrible thought when it comes to balancing.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh, buddy. Hipster Boo, we love you.
Motherfucking year!
Look at that. It's been 365 days of pure, unadulterated love. Here's to a year, buddy. Let's hope we can get the thingy worked out by love. Oh, man. Hipster Boo, I love you. Thanks for being...
Work the thingy out? They have a zipper for that.
Yeah, I know, right? No, but Hipster, yes. It's been a wonderful year together, that's for sure. Thank you for the sub, man. Thanks for being my little thunder buddy. I'm just gonna wait for him to get here.
And then he tells me to shut up. Beautiful.
Shut up, Omega. Oh, he's got a lot.
Yeah, keep an eye on him.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm at like 80% mana. I should be okay. I don't see his health really dropping.
Oops, I might have just targeted him. I might have just tried to do a flame shock on his ass.
I don't know why, but I heard tri-tip. Tri-tip.
What's that? Is that a Pokemon reference?
No, tri-tip like the food?
Oh, never mind.
Come on, Rein. It's an Omega and Rein stream. You know there's gonna be food talk at some point. We may as well just start it early.
Need some music? Yeah, Hipster, give me some music, dude.
Hit it up with some music. We need some music in this bitch.
Okay, E40, my bad.
What's that?
I said, my bad, E40.
E40.
Ghost ride the whip.
Ghost ride the whip.
Do you need me to rebuff Atari, or is Atari kind of just chilling?
She's fine.
Okay. Man, everything is just getting melted.
Yeah, that's magicians for you. All right, he's gonna take some hits here.
I can't even catch an expulse on these guys before they're dead. Right, hipster? I'm on the same boat as you, man. I mean, everyone's heard that song, but I mean, it's still kind of a stretch, unless you're from the Bay Area. Like,
What are you guys talking about?
uh, so E40's music is like out here. The thought about it about like hyphy music is that it's like very Bay Area centric,
Okay.
which is like not quite hipsters' home area, but close to it.
Okay.
You come down here, we're like, what is this bullshit? So we had this preconception that perhaps it's not as widespread and known out to say Ohio than it actually is, apparently, because you got the reference like no problem.
Did I though?
You've heard that song, right?
What song?
The song by E40. I don't even know the song. What's it called, Hip? I forgot the name of it.
I'll tell you this. I tell you this. I can be very convincing. Oh, he's medding or something. What is he doing? Oh, he's gonna be right back. So I'm gonna switch roles. I'm gonna pull some shit.
Okay. Oh my god, how did I not know what the fuck that song's name was? Oh, it's Tell Me When to Go, right? Yeah, Tell Me When to Go. There it is. There it is. Oh, there it is. It's in your queue now, Rain. You're gonna get.
Yeah, we're gonna listen to it.
Oh no, it's probably gonna be skipped within like a minute, if that.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll put it against the we'll put it against the test, the rain test. Oh, I like this song.
You will not like it. It will not be pleasant. You will not enjoy this. Oh man.
We'll see. We'll see.
It's bad, man. It's bad. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, apparently this song already. Oh my god, you can actually have already exists plays in the song. Okay.
Wait, what? Oh, blah blah blah.
So apparently this song exists in my playlist already, so I can't steal it. That sucks. All right, I'm all interested now in hearing this E40 song.
I'm sure you've heard it at some point in your life. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll listen to like the first 2 seconds of it. I'm like, nope.
Skip.
Oh, it'll be funny. I'm excited now. I am pumped up to hear this song.
Oh, don't be pumped up for any Yay area bullshit.
I'm ready. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this excitement. Oh, hey, the flowing black silk sash has dropped down to 2.4K. Little late to the game there, buddy. You should have sold it back when it was worth a chrono.
Man, that's quite a drop.
Yeah, it's basically the same price as the Ifriti boots, which is like +7 int, +7 wisdom boots. They're really nice. Take my word for it.
Haste. It's a good hype song. I guess, hipster, I guess.
As everything just dies.
Right? Oh, the hiccup, like, broke up that word in a weird way. Yeah. It just fucking melts, man. I get one expulse on it if I'm lucky.
Well, your expulse takes off like half its health.
It's
like
does,
insane.
But, I mean, sometimes I don't even get to it. I'm half done casting when, oh, look, it's dead because all the fire and water and Shit, it just got dumped on it. When you're from the Bay, it's infectious. That's right. When you're from the Bay, it's infectious. When you're not, it's like, I don't want to call it the big C word, but it's pretty bad.
You don't want to call it the big C word.
Yep. It is. It is pretty bad, though. We'll say it's toxic. We'll leave it at that.
Toxic. Okay, now I'm not as excited anymore.
It's not toxic as in like it's a negative song. It's just the level of stupidity in the lyrics of this song, and the dances that go with it are just like.
Is it
what
like
the fuck?
Is it like Five Finger Death Punch?
Not familiar.
All right, so Five Finger Death Punch. It's really good music, but really bad lyrics. They have a tendency to be cliche with their lyrics, and it's just like, oh, that's so painful. Oh no, don't. Oh God, he said it again.
No, not like that.
Don't get me wrong, I like Five Finger Death Punch, but their lyrics are very cliche, and it's like very unoriginal.
Nothing. Apples and oranges here. Hyphy music is just. It's just catchy and low level in terms of lyrics. It's just catchy shit.
Okay.
It is better than mumble rap shit. That's right, hipster. I almost forgot the word rap. It's such shit. Mumble rap's fucking terrible. It sounds like It sounds like you're just choking a chicken or like a turkey, and they're just going. It's so stupid. It's completely moronic. There's no artistic talent to that whatsoever.
He's got some baddies on him.
Yeah. Hyphy music was not a movement. It is not a movement.
Hyphy music?
Yes, that's the type of music that this E40 track and most E40 music is associated with. It's not a movement. It was just a bunch of catchy music used to sell records. That's it. And here you see the battle between the Bay Area and SoCal when it comes to like hip hop and rap and R&B and things like that. Hipster and I are so opposite when it comes to this.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, that's a big one.
That's a lot of MFers.
Wow, what the fuck was that?
Stun.
Oh, I was like, that was a lot of really pretty lights.
I just like the lights, guys. This is the spell I want.
I got the buggies. I just shouldn't complain about the bugs. I think I'm just smashing myself.
I mean, you could. We're still doing pretty well. My pet's a little hurt, but he's not in combat anymore. Now he is.
Smite it. Fuck you!
Fuck you, bitch!
That's all I imagine when I use smite. Just like cast a spell, and then my final motion is a middle finger as it just dies.
You're just like, fuck you. Get the fuck out, bitch.
Yup.
Yeah, when these guys actually hit 16 and get their next pet, they're gonna be pretty. Oh no, they already have their next pet. They already have their level 16 pet. We have like an army of pets. We can create a wall of just death and destruction.
Dude, I have no problems with this. Bird parties are fun.
AE parties are better.
They are. They are. I'm not gonna lie, watching Hipster play Final Fantasy XIV makes you wish I had time to play it again. But unfortunately, I just don't, man. Like, I just don't.
It looks like my pet lost his buffies.
I can fix that.
Nope. That's not the spell. God damn it.
Okay, your pet's got his bus back.
No, get off the gnome. I'm not actually delicious.
Gnoming, no gnoming.
No gnoming the gnome.
No nomming the gnome. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom. Alright, you're pulling again, Rein.
Yeah, he's AFK, so.
That's a lot of dudes, Derek, man. You need some help with that, buddy?
No, I got it.
I mean, that's fine with me.
No, I don't got
Deal
it.
with it.
Oh, even a skeleton came by to visit.
Yeah, dude, we have a boss party going on. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot. I gotta pick up my brother tonight from the airport. He's coming into town for a couple days.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
What's the occasion?
Nothing good.
He just wants to come visit.
No, nothing good. He's gotta go to court tomorrow.
Oh yeah, definitely nothing good.
Yeah, not fun stuff. But at least I get to see him for a couple days, so it'll be fun.
Oh,
shit,
Pet's almost
nobody's
dead.
here. Pet's almost dead. Fuck. Cast it faster! There we go.
There it goes. Now he's full again.
And now that
Oh, I like having breeze.
yeah, freeze is nice. Maybe one day. I love the community so far. Yeah, man, I enjoyed the community on FF14 when I was on Marlboro too, for a really long time. That was probably one of the most involved I got with the communities on an MMO in a really long time. Then yeah, time just got the better of me.
Really,
I'm on the heat.
I think really that's where it's at for MMOs. It's really about the community. It's really about the people you mesh with and meet. So I mean, like even with EverQuest now, I'm in a guild with a bunch of motherfuckers. Oh shit. Everybody needs help with something. So like you meet a lot of people and you help a lot of people and you hang out with a lot of people and it's really neat. It's really cool. Versus like just the disembodiment of, you know, when you're doing Party Finder and stuff, where you just don't have any relationships with people. You just kind of sit there and wait for an automated system to build your group. You know, it's just like.
Yeah, but at the same time, I feel like 14 still, like, there's still value in making parties. Like, content can be, I wouldn't say hard enough, but it can be specific enough to where you need people that know what they're doing and you want to be able to trust people. So there's like a little bit of that sense, but it's nowhere like it was with older MMOs at all. Not at all.
Yeah, I
think
guess
that was
so.
where I enjoyed 14. That's where I enjoyed 14. I hate Party Finder. I hate doing randoms. I always like doing pre-mades.
Hold on. That song's up. Hold on.
Oh God. All right, we're gonna unmute Rein stream and we're gonna enjoy this too, guys.
Oh my God, that is so bad. Omega, you're making a face.
What did I just hear?
I don't. It's E40. It's horrible. Oh man, I'm sorry. No.
No, wait a minute. I didn't. Hold on. No, I didn't hear anything. All I heard was ah.
That was me screaming.
Oh okay. I didn't
It was
hear
the
anything.
song. It was the song. Yes. I was just like, no, we're not listening to this on my stream. It's so bad. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear some Dr. Wiley.
That's better. Oh, speaking of which, I turned my music back on. Oh, that's funny.
Oh man.
I know, you need to go just like clean your ears out with hydrochloric acid, right?
I need to cleanse my palate. Maybe you know what I got here?
You can cleanse your palate with a meat grinder.
With some cheesy popcorn.
Ooh, dude, that's good.
Yeah, I just hit my
stuff.
microphone again.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, this is cheesy popcorn. I don't know where it's even from, really. Oh, it's from popcorn, canola oil, cheddar cheese seasoning. It's not even real cheese. What did I expect, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you, Rein, but do you know of any cheese that naturally comes in powder form?
Listen
'Cause
here.
if you do, I'd be highly interested.
A man can dream, right?
Yes, a man can definitely dream. Small ringmail neck guard. Okay, Fluffs has lost his buffs. I gotta rebuff him before he runs off again. No, you fucking don't go. Stay here. Get your buffs.
Stay here and make sure E doesn't leave.
But anyway, Rein, yes, so that is the song we were referencing with our Ghost Ride the Whip comment. There's also such variations on that, such as Shake Them Dreads and Gas, Brake, Dip. Yeah. That is the toxin that is E40. Catchy as shit when you're really drunk, though, I'll tell you that.
I would rather pass out.
Oh, Hipster, you still here to hear this, man?
Oh shit. I'm dropping popcorn all over my face.
In and around your mouth, they say.
That sounds like a euphemism.
Slightly, possibly, depending on how
Slightly euphematic.
Slightly euphematic, yes.
I don't even know if that's a word.
It is now.
We'll pretend it is. Euphematic. Let me look it up.
So, like, just FYI, I don't know if this means anything, but a lot of these guys coming up are like a light green circle to me.
Yeah, they're gray is bad.
Okay.
We just like named a bunch of non-existent camps.
Gerserber!
Gerserber! Bam with the right hand. There's all kinds of shit dropping. I'm loving it.
So like when I've been working, I've been listening to like Warhammer painting videos and shit, and watching techniques and stuff. God, this hobby's so expensive, bro.
Dude, it is. That's why I don't do it anymore.
I need like $100 worth of paint in order to paint my army.
Yep, there you go. $100 worth of paint, and you need a paintbrush, which is another $100.
I got the brushes already. I got a paint starter set already. But
What about an airbrush? Do you have an airbrush?
I know I'm not airbrushing.
You should.
I'm not airbrushing.
It makes it
I know,
really
it looks
easy to do vehicles.
Really good. I know it looks really good. Actually, I'm a way better airbrusher than I am a actual like manual painter, but I can't invest in all that right now. So, but once I get the paints, I think I'll be okay. I've been practicing like here and there, and I have like a spare minute.
Got me dinged, by the way.
Oh, congrats! I am like not even close.
Yeah, he was close to levels, so. Now if I can only find the spell that I can memorize. Unless I don't have a level 17 spell. Really? There's like no level 17. There it is. Nope, that's not it. Okay, maybe I don't have the level 17 spell on me.
Ruh-roh.
Run, Reggie.
I could have swore it was one of these. There it is, Rain of Fire. We're gonna make it rain fire.
I'm down.
Oh yeah, the other big item that's selling right now is the Aerofont's Cloak, which goes for like 3 Chronos right now. But that hasn't been overly camped. It's a much harder camp to deal with. Yep. Requires a key and all kinds of fun shit, so it's like not fun.
Fun shit, not fun shit.
Not fun, fun but not fun.
FYI.
What's that?
The mic crackles are happening again.
Is it still crackling?
Very slightly.
How's that?
That's better. It's so odd. You sound like crystal clear, mint, perfect, and beautiful for a while, and then all of a sudden it just starts like little pops are happening here and there in your speech. Then, yeah.
It's because I poke it or I touch it and it gets angry. It's kind of like other parts of my life. Heyo.
Well, stop poking the bear then, buddy.
Stop poking the bear, you son of a bitch.
So, let's talk about Krogoth real quick. He's level 51. And he is a character that I roleplay constantly. Whenever he talks, I use the ogre speech, right?
Uh-huh.
And at first people were annoyed by it, but then later on people just started loving it. Like even when they send me tells, I never drop character. Until I got into Discord. When I got into Discord and started talking normal, people are like, "Who's that?" I'm like, "It's Crow." It's like, "You don't sound like Crow." I'm like, "Well, I mean, I can. I mean, you really want me to do the voice in Discord? I can." They're like, "Yeah, do the voice." And I was like,
Crow like ham sandwiches. He like lots of meat.
and everybody was like loving it. And I was just like, "All right, well, I guess this is how I'm talking now in Discord."
Raid is officially Krogoth confirmed.
Yeah. People love it. It's funny. People love the Crow. He's so nice. He's like P-Face.
P-Face.
Yeah, he's like
P-Face, the
P-Face.
classic.
He's like P-Face.
Why the fuck did it come to me?
She's like, "Give me that D!"
Yeah, make it rain fire, dude.
Oh, I am. Rain spells are not as good anymore, though. They used to be fantastic, but now they're just garbo. This is a Pokemon theme. How's he doing on health?
Did somebody say health?
Did somebody say Krogoth?
That's your department, man, not mine. Well, actually, my druid can do it too.
Yep.
I'm like your backup.
I feel like my bar is moving so slow.
You gotta stop looking at it.
I know, I'm at 62%.
What'd you start at?
I don't remember, I didn't look.
I'm just gonna sit here and complain about my EXP bars.
I made no complaints. I just said it feels that way. I was making a statement. Thank you very much.
Yeah, what we really need is the main room.
I did not start at 59%, Roy. That is not what happened. If that was the case, then just kill me now.
Is he not pulling? What the hell is he doing?
I don't know. They're just kind of like leaning back and forth and dancing right now.
He must still be helping with groceries or something. Or he's waiting for spawns. Oh, there he goes. Now that Gomi stands up and he's getting ready to pull, he like runs off.
Right.
Yeah, he's the same level as Gomi, so he's gonna start feeling the pain that I feel for the amount of experience these things are gonna be giving us. Oh, this Death Beetle's gray.
Oh, so we gotta move, right?
Yeah, a gray Death Beetle is not gonna get experience for anybody.
Right.
I don't think anyway.
I sure didn't get any for that kill.
I just got experience for something. There's a lot of rusty longswords sitting in the trade. They're not actually, the bots are not actually rolling on anything.
Neither am I, 'cause I can't carry anything.
Oh yeah, because you get to be too slow and fat. I've got So sitting right next to you.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not really worried. I mean, any of this stuff have any value, intrinsic value for me, besides vendor trash?
Mostly it's vendor trash. The only things you really want to be collecting are the grave molds, the scarabyes, and the Amanita phalloids, which is the mushrooms. I'm gonna take a peek at MR again because MR wasn't announced. Gonna have to log in about 20 minutes. All right, he's leaving in 20.
Aw, rip.
Aw, he's not gonna stay for the full 4 hours. Is there actually a camp here? Oh, there's nobody in here. My pet is white, though. It means my pet is actually level 17.
Hey, Corey, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Aww.
Sorry, I was just doing a little communicado with wifey.
Getting those dinner plans set?
Actually, yes. That's exactly what I was doing. Hey, biddies!
Make it rain, biddies!
Make it rain some biddies. Let's dance, let's dance, let's dance, let's dance. Gary, thanks for the 9 biddies, buddy. Appreciate it. How you doing, man? Oh my god, Sutarian out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
He's coming in hot. He's coming in hot.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the biddies there too, my friend, my good sir.
Mon
Oh
frere.
my god, what? Incoming! Oh yeah, thank you, Soteria, for the double biddies. The only acceptable kind of spam.
The spam that pays you.
Right? With anyone? Here comes another one. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. EQ's going well, buddy. EQ's going well. I mean, as our resident heal bitch, I'm doing my job. Sit, get MP, stand up, heal, sit, get MP, stand up, heal. You know, buff once in a while. Yeah, man. You're gonna forage soon? What do you mean forage? What are you foraging? life of a healer. Yep, this is true. This is the life of a healer.
Give me my pet metamorphosis back. There it is. I need my steam machine.
I'm level 16. Rein is playing Gomi. His mage is level 17. But I think Crow is level 51. You said, Rein, right?
Crow is level 51, almost 52.
So, yeah.
How you doing there, Satirian? What's going on, buddy?
Breakfast or lunch, trying to decide on a ramen or bento box food. I'm gonna go with the bento box.
Bento
food.
box.
Yeah. Like, I know the ramen it could be like, quality ramen, not like packet ramen, like basic bitch packet ramen, not good packet ramen, but I'm still go with the bento box. That sounds really good. Funny, because wife and I are actually talking about going to sushi for dinner when my brother gets in.
What level are you, Satirian?
This guy's red.
He's yellow to me, so don't worry.
Okay.
He's only slightly red to you.
Okay, sure. Let's say that's the color. I can't tell these like nuances of colors. I see like the big colors. I'm not colorblind. I just feel like the colors in here aren't really like, I don't know. They just seem not so clear to me.
No. Okay, so he's red. There's no different colors of red, but he's yellow to me, which means he's only like one step red to you.
Okay.
So. But like if he was like level 50, he would be super duper red. You'd be fucked. But now that when you con stuff, you can see their levels now. So.
The whole time we've been playing this game, Rein, I thought you were referring to how intense the color was when I conned them or checked them. I didn't realize it was just a flat color. You were just using
There's just flat color.
How deep?
It's just
or how far the.
Oh, it's deep. He's such a deep red.
Oh my god! I feel like it's fucking scrub.
Oh my god.
Like, what color is super duper red, guys? Call Crayola. We need to solve this now. A little pink in the middle is medium well. Yeah. I'm a medium well guy, depending on how much I trust the chef.
medium well guy, huh?
Mostly medium, but sometimes if you don't trust the chef, you order medium well.
I often do medium well. That is my choice. That is my choice of meat in my mouth. Medium well. That was that euphematic kind of thing.
Oh yes, it was very much so.
Dude, that was impressive. I did the soundbite the same time you said it, like exactly. It was like perfect. It was like you were saying it. It was so neat.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, so Terry, the problem is like around my area, most places won't do medium rare. They say medium is as low as they'll go, and I was like, well, shit. I guess I should eat somewhere else then. Let's see. It's either super rare, rare, medium, or eat the chicken, you steak-hating bastards.
That's a lot of little bitches there.
Yeah, Satarian's got a 50 Necro, 38 Chanter, 28 Cleric, and a 17 Druid.
Mouse just play the Enchanter.
Shit, heal. Shit.
He's doing okay?
Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, Gomi's got all the aggro now.
I always hear, it's your life, I'll pick it however you want. See, that's awesome. Like, every time I try to order anything that's below, like a medium, sometimes I'll get away with medium rare, but if you ever try it, like most places I've been to around here, except if it's like a really good steakhouse, in that case they don't give a shit. They're just like, whatever, dude, I'll serve what you fucking want. You're paying for it, but like medium grade to like whatever grade places, they won't fucking do it. They're just like, nope, sorry, health code. I'm like, okay.
Healthcare?
Health code.
Oh, they won't go below medium or they won't go above medium?
They won't go below medium.
Like you can't do rare.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I can't do rare steak.
It's all about yada yada, die from E. coli paranoia. Yeah, I know. Like, with salmonella bearing things, I get it, but the beef, it's like, come on, man. If you're worried about your beef, maybe you need to be sourcing better beef. like how your little pimp cup's like right between us on your stream.
Is it?
Pretty close. It's like riding on your shoulder like a parrot.
It's like, swag! Give me some money! Oh god, he's pulled a bunch. Omega, we're gonna die. Or he's gonna die, one of the two.
No, you're not gonna die. I got him. Wait, Centurion, I thought we were in the same state, though, no? I'm sure some states do have stricter requirements, or maybe it's a county
Centurion
thing.
is, isn't he in San Diego?
Yeah. Thank you, Centurion. I forgot about Hyde Corps. Thank you. God, Hyde Corps is fucking beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a county thing or what, but like I hear it all the time out here. Kiara and I are from the same area, so like maybe he can attest to me. I'm in Orange County now. I used to be in Inland Empire, but I'm in Orange County now. You've never been told you can't mistake your way? Well, yeah, I mean that's. I'm jelly because I have. The three SoCal areas of United. Inland Empire, Orange County, and San Diego. Our powers combined.
We will unite California for our dining experience.
Captain California.
Oh man. What would Captain California be? He'd be like a serious hipster.
Oh god. He would have a surfboard in one hand. He'd probably be wearing jorts or have a longboard on the hand.
He would have. He'd have a surfboard in one hand and a cup of coffee in the other.
His eyes would be super bloodshot red from all the fun he's been smoking. God, what else do we have? Probably have on like a ridiculous tank top with some like stupid fuckboy haircut. He would be like super fake, super like dark, nasty orange brown. And he would have the smallest carbon footprint known to man. Oh, I love it.
Smallest carbon. He would walk to work.
I used to live in Chino Hills / Chino area. So as much as I say like Inland Empire, it's basically like a hybrid Inland Empire / Orange County / Riverside County. But now I'm not. It would be sponsored by kale and avocados. Dude, our champion must hate me. I've been so slacking on healing him lately.
I'm sure he's fine. Don't worry about him.
I've been letting him sit at like 20%.
We can do a corpse recovery. I mean, you've got Ray's dead now.
Sure. Let's say I do have it.
You don't actually have it, do you?
No, I do not actually have it. My NPCs do not sell it. It's sold in another town.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Butcher Block would have it, because my dwarf cleric has it.
Yeah.
Well, you made some friends.
Yep,
Let's show them the door. Yeah, he's fucked. Good night.
I like how everyone ran to help me. Yeah, our pseudo tank is just sitting there with the jacket and I'm like, this is fine, guys. I got this. This is fine. Yeah, I have family down there, like Oceanside, Fallbrook area, as well as Winchester, as well as Elsinore, as well as San Diego.
Oh, hello.
God, fuck the 15, dude. That's the worst freeway ever, besides 91. But now it's even worse. I'm so glad we got that area. Like, God, I lived down in Corona and I had to fucking drive out here every day for work. So glad I don't do that shit no more. Alright, I'm gonna be right back while I'm out of mana. Give me 2 seconds. Be right back.
That'd be funny if he actually pulled something. He's like, the clerics goes out of mana, and he has like a whole train of shit with him. Oh, the joys of buffing people. All right, looks like the enchanter is going to log with his 2 bots, I guess. I have to say, though, enchanters are much nicer to play now that they have Breeze. Having to wait 26 levels just to get a freaking clarity is just insane. Now it's only 14 levels, so that kind of makes it nicer and easier. This guy's going to get his butt pushed in here. I better keep him healed. Oh, they all want to say hi to Atari here. All right, well, we're gonna go fix this real quick. Come on now, hurry up and die. Thank you. He said one more pull and he's got a log, and what does he do? He goes to pull another group. I wonder if he's trying to do a big pull here. No, not really. He's just got a handful of mobs here. Oh, Jesus. Let's keep that spam going. Oh, buddy, Jocko. What's going on, Yako? How you doing, man? It's good to see your face. Omega and I are just playing EverQuest as always. He's AFK right now. I don't know what he's doing exactly. Let's see. Oh, Tara leveled up. And he's leaving. Guess what? What? What's going on, Jocko? Oh, it's our anniversary. 1 year of being Thunder Buddies, Jocko. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for being with me this entire time of my stream career, for the most part. I really appreciate it, man. You are truly my Thunder Buddy. 1 year of being a Thunder Buddy here on the Rainstorm. Thanks, dude. Yay! 1 year! Time goes by so fast, right? I mean, I've been streaming for 2 years now. And, like, I look back on it, I just think to myself, holy shit, I've been streaming for 2 years? Really? Jesus. It's insane how fast just time flies by. Yep. Oh, we got somebody back here that's beating on Atari here. We got Jocko making a rain in the chat. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Omega, save me! Gotta do everything myself, because everyone's gone. It's just me sitting here. Alright. So as long as Omega doesn't get hit. That's all that matters. He's already full on mana though, so he's fine. I was a little hungover today. Did you do a lot of drinking last night? What happened? Did you have yourself a party? All the drinking. I drank all the alcohol in the world. Sorry, I did not save you any. Oh, graduation party. Nice, dude. Wait, is it your graduation party? Congratulations, Jocko. You did it. You are now officially a nurse. Great a Jerb. When's the actual ceremony? We don't have ceremonies. What do you mean you don't have ceremonies? That's like saying you don't believe in ceremonies. Oh, I don't believe in ceremonies. They just hand us the diploma in the mail. That doesn't seem exciting at all. In fact, that makes me sad. That makes me feel like I need to cry a little bit. Ah. Geez, we have like ceremonies for everything in Ohio, not Ohio, but in America. Like, we celebrate mediocrity. It's that bad. Yes, our diplomas come in the mail. A lot of diplomas come in the mail for people. Like even at the university that I work at, they send diplomas in the mail, or you can pick them up, whichever. It doesn't matter. But when you do the actual ceremony, they're not handing you your diploma. They're just handing you a piece of paper that signifies your diploma. It's just a piece of paper.
Okay, I've returned.
Welcome back. Everybody's gone.
I briefly saw like the corner of the room when I was walking by.
I was crying by myself because I was so alone. I was so alone, Omega. I was so alone.
There's no one there beside you?
No one there beside me. No, not even you.
Well, I've returned, thankfully.
Yay!
Did anybody die while I was gone?
No.
Okay. Kind of somewhat hoping, but not really.
I'm sure you were. It's like, they need me! They need me!
How you doing towards level? 80%.
Oh, hey, Chris is on his way over. Sortirian, I think.
Yo, what up, Jocko? I'm hanging in there, buddy. How's that hangover treating you?
Yeah, he celebrated his graduation.
Yes, he did. I could tell. Typically, when he celebrates, I get a message saying, "I'm drunk."
he's now officially a nurse.
Yes, sir, he is. It's getting better. That's good. I'm glad to hear that, bud. I'm glad to hear that. Chai is making us our brunch right now.
I'm gonna go check out. I'm gonna go scope out some shit.
Alright, you get some shit. I gotta tell you, the one thing I hate about Gerserber is that I like being relatively far away zoomed for my character, and this wall makes that impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a little pet peeve.
You saying you want to hunt out in outside zones?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm cool with what we're doing.
Oh, we got two coming.
It's just, I'm saying that's what my minor pet peeve is.
Oh, he wants to be on Gomi. Okay.
It's okay, we can nuke him.
Shake and bake, baby.
That's what he looks like when he attacks. Ha! Finally, somebody who gets that reference. Oh,
We're in pick 46, Serturian.
pick 46. I've had to explain the cartoon of Jabberjaw to so many people.
Jabberjaw!
Like, really?
Nyah, 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 nyah.
So glad you've seen this show.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Jabberjaw was amazing.
There was a point at what time in which I thought maybe I'd dreamed it or imagined it because nobody I talked to had seen it ever.
Really?
Really?
It was basically like this underwater sea adventure of Scooby-Doo, but instead of a dog, it was a shark, and his name was Jabberjaw. Nyah, nyah, nyah. He was basically a Three Stooges.
Yep. He was all Three Stooges in one, that's right. It's so fucking vindicating.
Yeah, you are not from an alternate universe, Omega, where Jabberjaw did not exist. It's like the It's like the Berenstain Bears.
Yeah, I've seen those. That blew my mind. I was like, no fucking way.
Yeah.
And then, sure enough. So really, it just had really shitty English teachers.
Oh, that was a nice hit.
I shouldn't say, oh, I had some pretty good ones at some point. But I should say my K through 10 ones were not so high.
For what?
English teachers.
Alright, I should have spells that I should be able to memorize, but I don't. No, I guess not.
Is there a way to like not have to do hide all or hide corpse all like every so often?
You can make a macro for it, but no.
Yeah, there is. Hide corpse always.
Oh, hide corpse always?
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a hide all and future corpse.
My problem is like I hope this doesn't affect Krogoth because I have to summon corpses. So I'll summon the corpse and nothing appears, and I'll be like,
Where'd corpse go? There's no corpse.
I'm excited for Jackson, man. I've been super hoping and like waiting for the day where he's done with school and he's moving on with his life and everything. And
oh yeah, ever since we've known Jacko, he's been in school.
Yep. So to see him finally accomplish that and be able to go on and do all these things he talked about doing over his life, I'm really excited, man. I'm excited to see him go travel places and all that cool stuff and do some fulfilling work and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm excited. Good stuff, Jocko.
Good job, Jocko. just looking through my spells real quick. I feel like I'm missing something. The problem with casters when you get to the 20s level is like you start running into spells that you have to research and it gets very annoying.
What do you mean research?
You can't just buy the spells, you have to research them, which means you have to get pieces and parts to research them and skill up a research skill.
Ah, kind of a pain in the ass.
Kind of a pain in the ass? Yeah, it's definitely a pain in the ass. And it's no fun. I'm not that type of person that likes to grind out trade skills.
Aw, yeah, Chris is here. What's up? What's up? I love the name Charismatic, but
Charismatic.
Yep.
It's clever. In the kitchen
Very
crew, no
clever.
less.
Anything I'm waiting for out of E3, I haven't even been watching or paying attention to it at all.
CD Projekt Red.
Yes, Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk
one thing
2077.
that I really
And MechWarrior 5. Oh shit.
interested
That guy's red. Like, this stuff is... Oh, never mind. Okay, I'll take him. Pew, pew, pew! Oh god, I feel... Oh. Am I encumbered? Oh geez, we got a couple.
Yep.
We have a handful.
We have a ham fistful.
We have a ham fistful. Let's get that ghoul down as fast as possible. Alright, he's dead. And then get the bone, the deboned.
I did not try MechWarrior Online, unfortunately. I don't know, man. I was an Armored Core fan, and then, like, I feel like nothing's ever really given me the same, like, build your own ridiculous battle bot and go fight shit experience since that series went downhill.
I did play MechWarrior Online. I loved MechWarrior Online, but they took it in a direction that I did not enjoy. Especially with, I mean, anybody could play any mech, which I found to be weird. And then, essentially, the leveling up and the skill up in those mechs was just very grindy and convoluted, and it wasn't really exciting for me. I was just like, okay, I'm done. I'm not playing this anymore. That, and they took away my hunchback that had like 6 medium lasers on him and like ran like 120 kilometers per hour. He was like a really fast medium mech that's hunted down light mechs.
Yeah, I've been wanting to try out BattleTech. It looks pretty good, and I'm
Pet's
always
dying.
a fan of Hairbrain's work.
I need to get BattleTech. I love BattleTech. I love the tabletop. I'm big on the tabletop. I played the tabletop for so long.
Oh, Zonan needs some help.
I used to live near Route Partha back in the day, who are the people that actually built the minis for it. So we were able to buy the minis by the pound rather than having to pay stock prices for them. And I mean, they're now called Iron Wind Trade or something like that, and they still do that same deal. But yeah, it's a really cool way to kind of get mechs, and they're kind of a little difficult to paint because of the metal that they're on, but you have to prime every single mech before you actually can paint it. But that's typical for a lot of things. But yeah, painting metal is something I'm not a big fan of doing. I like to paint plastic models. So
Yeah, I'm still learning. I just need to get my hand technique down. As far as like how to paint the models I have, like I've watched enough to where I know how to do it. It's just a matter of getting the muscle skills and all that shit. But I am looking forward to Star Wars Fallen Jedi. I hope that's good. You know
What's
me,
that?
I'm a sucker for Star Wars, anything. It's a game that's being worked on. I think it's an EA game, which
Who's-
is why I'm kind of like not
who's-
super stoked about it. But
Who's doing it though? Not EA specifically,
No.
but
let me find out. All I know is they're setting it after the fall of the Jedi Order.
well, that guy's gray. Yeah, we're running into gray mobs here. Oh, this guy. It's kind of strange. This guy's like soloing this place. I don't know why. What the hell is this? That's the Bard.
I guess Respawn Entertainment's probably doing it. They're just saying that the people who did Titanfall 2 are responsible for it.
That's kind of an interesting dilemma, I guess. I mean, Titanfall was fun, but the big problem that I had with Titanfall was that everybody always wanted to be in the fucking Titans. So everybody wanted to just do Titan mode. I was just like, no, that's the cool thing about this game is like working your way into the Titans, and like Titans are not invulnerable.
Yep.
Like there's all kinds of stuff you can do outside of the Titan, and it was fun working up to the Titan. And like even when you were a Titan, you were vulnerable just as much. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird.
I'm with you. I'm the same way. Like, if I have options to do things, I want to be able to explore my options and do other things, not be
Right.
stuck in the fucking meta that everybody wants to do. But that's the kind of the nature of multiplayer games, unfortunately. Once
Yeah.
everybody figures out what the easiest way is to be as best as possible, that's just going to be what everybody does.
I mean, that's the reality of it. I mean, it's if people can find the meta, they'll just do the meta. I'll let you kill
Yep.
that because you're gonna
I
kill
got
it in one
it.
hit. Oh, there he goes. He's got
Took me
feedback.
2.
everybody.
Thank you very much. I'm not doing this. Get in there. AoE this shit.
Yeah. Okay, you're done.
Yep,
Now
that's
you-
it. Back
now-
out, back out.
you blew your load. That's it. You're done.
Yep.
Like
Refractory period's a thing.
Ooh, I wonder if the back door is open here. Oh, jeez. This monk is soloing all the things in here. What level is he?
Like using meta builds or guides as a baseline and tweaking things for your gameplay. Yeah, I guess it's okay. Like I'm not knocking on everybody who does it. It irks me because then I can't do other things without having to get fucking treated like shit by toxic players. They're like, no, it's not what you're supposed to do, man. Well,
you
okay,
still-
let me figure that out.
You still get experience off of Grays. That's interesting. That was neat because I saw Atari got experience off of that, even though Gomi didn't. So I guess Grays don't matter to you.
Huh.
I wonder if that's a change or something. I don't know.
It's like using a cheat line in a racing game. It's the bare minimum for efficiency to win the game. Yeah. Yeah.
A cheat line?
I can't even follow cheat lines, so go figure. A deviation from the sacred meta means getting salt in the face. Yeah, exactly. Those people are scum.
That's the thing about the thing about MMOs is like finding your own meta. You know what I mean? Finding the way to play your character. Like EverQuest, or not EverQuest. WoW was like that to where when you had the talent points, the 51 talent points to work with. I mean, you had a whole treasure trove of ideas of what you could do for spec lines and stuff, and like. Eventually, Blizzard was just like, nah, we're not doing that anymore. We're going to make it really basic so the dumbest of people can just do this. And they made it like a wall of 12 talents that you choose from, like every 3. And it was ridiculous. It was just like, where is the theory crafting? Where is the meta?
Yep.
You know, it's like, where do we try to theory craft our way into making our character, you know? And when you take that away from me, I don't want to play your game anymore. I just don't want to play your game anymore. You know, don't treat me like an idiot. Don't treat me like a stupid player to where you have to dumb down everything for me just to make it easy for somebody else. I don't want that, you know? That was one of the things I found intriguing with AO was because there was a lot of customization with that in the characters because you had your skills and you also had like your cyberware and stuff where you can really kind of pick and choose your stats. And I was just like, oh, that's kind of interesting. Hope we got a lot
and
coming
even
out.
then, each implant can have 3 different slots filled for 3 different attributes. So
Right.
yeah, like the crafting system that gets incredibly deep. It's wild. I would love to be able to explore deeper in that with you one day, but we're not there yet.
We are unfortunately not there yet, no.
But
It all really
yeah, dude.
depends on how long this train, EverQuest train goes. Because
It's chugging along pretty strong.
it is, but there's a certain point where progression servers kind of go,
Right.
like it's around Planes of Powers when I hear that the progression server kind of dies out. See you later, Satyrian. Thanks, buddy.
Later, homie. Finding a way around my sausage fingers to not die is half the fun of playing MMOs. That's clever. That's funny.
I know exactly what that feels like, because I have big giant fingers too.
Crow have big giant sausage fingers. It's hard to click things.
Oh,
I have
God.
hard time clicking
Whoa,
things.
Fucking chat spam.
What's up? Oh, you mean yeah, those are the bot farmers and shit.
Yep. $92.
92%?
Yep.
Damn, you're almost level 17.
Yep.
I wonder where we should go to next. I mean, if you wanted to see, hey, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Level 8 Ranger just kind of chilling out here? Yeah, it's level 8 Ranger.
I mean, I've never walked past like this little ledge right here by the gazebo, so I mean, I'm pretty down for anywhere and anything.
I think after you hit level, oh shit.
And yes, Hide Corpse Hide Corpse always is the shit.
You know, I'm just gonna
For-
play this game.
People that don't need corpses, that is.
Well, you need to see corpses to raise corpses, but you can't really give experience back for a corpse raise yet. And now that Kunark is out, everybody is like all about level 96%. 96% raise. So that's like level 57 now, I think. Some crazy number. No, it's 55. But like you get your 90% corpse raise at level 47, which ain't bad.
And, that percentage is how much XP you get back upon death, right?
Correct. So at level 50, you lose 11% EXP, and you return back 10%. So I mean that's fucking 90. That's not a whole.
Gotcha.
That's not bad. Is basically what I'm trying to say. It's not bad. It's not the end of the world. But some people are just like, I don't want to have lost any time on my hands. It's just
Hey,
like,
what's up, Cup? Yeah, I know I'm dark on my end. I moved stuff around in the studio, but it's so busy that I haven't even really been able to kind of optimize everything. So I'm a little dark. It's all good though. It's okay.
that's
As
what
far
you
as
get.
weight though,
That's what you get to be for on the dark side. You stay on your dark side over there.
Yeah, no, it's probably that I have this light way too high. Yeah, school busy. Well, it was school busy. Now it's just work busy. Work is fucking kicking my ass lately, but
You still have a class this semester, don't you?
I have 2 this summer. Yeah, I'm gonna have chemistry and reasoning and logic. Yeah, fun stuff.
Yeah.
So, but one's online. I think I have a lab to go to here and there because I mean, it's chemistry. I don't know
Because-
if you can really just straight up learn chemistry online without actually getting in there to mess with stuff.
Because what fun would it be? What fun would it be without going to actually to a lab or anything like that?
Right, and the classes I need to buy a lab kit, which means I probably need to go to a lab. But yeah, my other class is just Monday and Wednesday for 2 hours after work. But you know, it's still condensed into 8 weeks rather than 16, so I gotta hustle on some shit. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Cup. You can, but you can't do the labs remotely, is what I'm saying. Reasoning and logic. I have yet to see you display either of those 3 attributes.
Let's talk about reasoning and logic real quick.
Savage.
Let's talk about reasoning and logic real quick.
Very well.
In D&D 2.5, the breakdown, I think, of intelligence, because they did breakdown stats, was reasoning and logic, which was kind of weird. So every stat had a 2 breakdown. So like strength was like muscle and like power or something like that, and like charisma was like leadership and comeliness or something. But like intelligence was reasoning and logic. I was like, okay. So it's kind of funny that you say that because I'm reminded of that. So.
Well, that's the name of the class. It's kind of stupid. Like I've taken a bunch of humanities core classes and shit that were way more critical thinky than like this class.
Thinky.
Yeah, like for some reason this particular campus won't take those courses from a higher level university to fill that requirement. So I was like, okay, I guess I need to take a class separately, which kind of dumb, but whatever. It should be easy.
It's dumb and stupid and dumb.
It's like 5 papers and just a thing in class. That's it.
Everything I'm pulling here from the main room now is starting to look blue.
It's because they don't offer it. Yeah, maybe. I mean, they were familiar with the course because this community it knows what its courses are related to when you go to a higher level institution, but it doesn't know how to go from higher to lower. So they had to like look up all my coursework I've already done individually and then like think, well maybe it could fit here, and then petition it with like the fucking board. But luckily I got everything passed except for this one, so I mean, I really can't complain about it.
So you remember we were talking about this popcorn and this cheese popcorn?
Yeah.
Remember that dehydrated cheese? You like to see real cheese that's dehydrated?
Yeah.
You want me to prove it? This cheese feels like it's real cheese, but it's dehydrated. And it's sour. It doesn't taste right. I'm like going like this. I'm like...
I try to stay away from sour cheese.
Yeah, like Swiss is a sour cheese to me. I don't like Swiss.
A little bit. I don't know. I've never been a big Swiss guy personally either.
It doesn't taste right. I'm just like, But yeah,
how have you been? It's been a cool minute. Sorry, what's up?
Nothing. I was just basically gonna say that this cheese popcorn is just not. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. And I like cheese popcorn. I like white cheddar popcorn actually.
Nice.
Put that on my wish list.
Yeah. You ever had Chicago style popcorn?
So, what is Chicago style popcorn? Does that mean that they like pop the popcorn and like run it through the streets to get it all dirty and shit, and then they hand you the pail of popcorn? Is that what Chicago style popcorn is?
Oh my god, no.
Do they stuff it in a pizza and they have a high-rise pizza with a bunch of motherfucking popcorn in it?
No, it's not that either. Nice try, but no, not even close. Honestly, it's just they take the fucking cheese popcorn and they take the fucking caramel corn, the caramel covered popcorn, and they put it in one bag together and you eat it together. That's all it is. If you take that pail and you remove the insert, congratulations, you now have Chicago popcorn.
Pretty much.
Surprisingly though, it's actually really good. I never would think like caramel and cheese flavors together would work, but it kind of is like a salted caramel with a little bit of a cheesy note, and it really gives you a nice little refreshing balance of sweet and salty.
You know what I like about this conversation?
The
part that you say caramel.
That was I saying caramel or caramel? I've been
You were saying caramel. You were saying it right. You were saying caramel.
Good.
That's the part I like about this conversation. Yeah, it's the way I prefer it too.
Yeah, but yeah, so I thought it was ridiculous and hilarious that they had a name for that when really it's just 2 different popcorns mixed up. But then I had this bag from my nephew's fundraiser that my mom bought for like fucking $16 for just a normal bag. I was like, that is fucking expensive. But anyway, I ate the fuck out of it. So did Chai, and we loved it.
Like in one sitting,
balls.
you were just like, oh god.
No. Over like 3 weekends.
Too much popcorn. Oh, Jesus Christ.
More or less. But very quick, I need to be right back again. Sorry, Rein. Let's get some people in this bitch. Be right back.
I should enjoy some more of my popcorn.
Oh, Jesus Christ, guys. Oh, jeez. We got talking about popcorn. Now I just can't stop thinking about the popcorn. Oh.
I don't know why it is, like, every time we have a Jolly Co-op, like, we always direct our discussions towards food, and it's like uncanny. Like, every time, it's like we're a foodie stream, you know? We've got to be food snobs about everything. I don't know what kind of cheese this thing's trying to replicate. But it's not good. Like, right now it tastes fine. But, like, the aftertaste of it is, like, not very good. Yeah. It's strange, Cup, because we usually stream when we're hungry. I had pancakes this morning. I've been having pancakes every weekend because I got a great recipe now. But we typically do stream while hungry, and then like we end up just talking about food, and then it just becomes a foodie stream. A foodie stream while we talk EverQuest and food, I guess. It would be nice to do. Well, let me see if there's any pick zones. Pick zone. No, we're in the smallest pick zone right now. But yeah, we always seem to do the stream hungry, and then we end up just talking about food the entire time, and then it just becomes a foodie stream. As I get crumbs and shit all over me. Yeah, you gotta get them carbs.
You gotta get them carbs, son.
Oh, hey, look, Omega dinged. He dinged while he was AFK. That feels about right. I'm monitoring chat too, and I'm sitting here watching as people are needing tanks, and I play a tank as my main. And like, this is the most I've seen people looking for tanks in for groups, like this entire time. Like, I have had such a hard time trying to get groups for my characters. We've made some pretty good XP though. If I pull this, this is going to be a lot of shit on us. What if I just pull this guy? Oh, here we go. This is the joys of being a mage, though, is like pretty much soloing. This is one of the reasons why I like pet casters so much, just because of just having your own pet and just having to do all the work. Oh, did he leave? Oh, there's only 12 people here now. Is that monk still here? There is a monk here, but... Old people games. Yeah. This is what these old people games look like, you damn whippersnapper. Back during the times that games were more complicated, I guess you could say. Oh, jeez. That is a lot of shit. Gotta make sure my pet doesn't die. How can you see if its pixels are so blocky? This actually isn't that bad. Versus, if I were to turn the graphics down or off, there's a much worse setting, Cup. There's a much worse setting for this game. Which, if you can believe that, I mean, it's actually more polygolinated than this. Boink. If I had my, I've got my box account running right now, but I can't, it's not running on the stream right now, so I couldn't show you what it looks like, what it used to look like. But like, this is the 2001 graphics update version. So this isn't even the oldest iteration of what EverQuest really looks like. (2001). Yep.
I eat Omega. He's delicious.
I don't even know what he's doing right now. Oh, this might hurt a little bit. Oh, geez, my pet is getting his ass wrecked. Oh, this guy's like super red. Yeah, this is the only problem about having a pet tanking is he can hold aggro and stuff, but he can't tank it really well. Come on now. He's almost dead. Oh, 2%. Yay, we did it. If we had a Mega here, though, it would have been easier.
Oh, Jesus Christ, there's 3 of them.
Four of them. I think my pet actually has lost all of his buffs. Or part of his buffs, anyway. We're actually still getting relatively good experience here. I'm surprised. It would be nice if we could take over the main room, though, but I think there's a monk that's running around that's just taking all the mobs in there. Oh, nope. There's a group finally invading. With apparently an NV guy here. Yeah, they're taking over the MR. Damn it! So we're losing MR, so all the nice spawns that we got from there are going away. Wait, I didn't do any damage to him yet. I have aggro on him? What the fuck? And where's my group window? Oh, there it is.
Okay, I have returned.
And we are not dead. But somebody moved into the main room. I was looking at trying to take it over, but a group has moved in. So
We're gonna take it just us?
we probably could have held it and then tried to find more people to actually group in there with us. But it's not a big deal.
Gotcha. Yep, I had to go very quickly eat food and then Chai's having a bit of a flare up, so I was trying to help her feel better and clean up and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. I eat Omega. I want seconds of that. Fucking Jocko. Fucking Jocko wants first.
I'm just medding right now.
Yeah. Well, I'm mad. I will go address, I'll go address this whole Omega's too dark issue. There we go. Oh shit, I'm still dropping a fuck ton of frames.
Are you?
4% now over the course of the stream.
Rutro Raggy.
Yeah, that's new.
You hit level 17.
Oh, I did. Well, thank you for dinging me, good sir. Ding, Gerserber!
Gerserber! I'm just trying to think of what to do next. There's a Mage Bard combo looking for group.
pizza burps long before I should. Ah,
Are you burping?
I burped.
Hold on a second.
I become better at evocation.
Good job, buddy. I didn't find it really hard to level up the spell. The only thing you're gonna have problems with is divination. I'm apparently in combat still. There we go. Of the pick zones list, there's a 16 pick zone, but that's probably not good. Well, we can head out of here if you want.
I'm down for whatever, man.
Okay. We probably should have to sell though first. Yeah, because Atari is a little slow. Let me get sew up on people.
Where are we going?
We're gonna head to Kunark, just because it's Kunark.
I'm just happy to get more than 2 feet away from my character so I can actually see what's around me.
Well, we can go to outside zones there, or we can try and get into Kern's Tower or something. Once we get there, I could probably try and get us LFG for a mate. I'm not too worried for getting the druid into the group. She's more of just filler. But getting you and I with the mage and a cleric into the group would be nice. I'm actually just gonna origin Atari real quick so she can sell. In fact, we could probably all origin if you wanted to.
Okay. So all I really picked up here were a bunch of mushrooms, some zombie skins.
Zambies.
You saw some trailers. What were they hauling?
But
Indeed. I'm assuming you mean E3 trailers.
did they come out with a new Cyberpunk 2077 trailer? That's the one I'm waiting on.
Let's see what they say. Oh, looks like nothing yet.
What's the biggest expo, you think? Nintendo?
I don't know, man,
'Cause
honestly.
they've got a lot of projects going right now.
They do.
Well, I've got
You
80.
sent me a bunch of crap, didn't you?
Did I?
At some point, I have parcels waiting.
I don't even remember at this point. It's been so long.
You sent me silver-plated bracers.
Oh. Yeah, those are kind of okay. Oh, renewed summoning. That's a heal. Okay, I guess Kunark came up with the heals. How do I not have any level 17 spells, though? What the fuck?
I can't even wear these, buddy.
You can't wear them?
No.
Oh. Well, send them back.
Yep, that was my next question. How exactly does one send something?
You gotta use the parcel. You basically...
I'm at the parcel guy.
Yeah, it's the third panel, and then you basically just select the item, and then you type the name, and then you click send.
There it is. Krojoth, right?
Krojoth. Goth, yes.
It is on its way! Or no, it's not.
Not that I'm really waiting for it, but you know.
Oh. Hit the send button, not the done button. Okay, well, I dumped my shit. I guess I am back on my way now.
We have to go to Butcher Block.
Okay.
I could probably meet you. I mean, if you can get to the docks and Butcher Block, that's where we need to go.
Okay. I like how we went very quickly from meet me here to I'll just see you there.
I'll just see you there.
They were hauling hype, Jocko? What kind of hype were they hauling?
This is gonna be difficult for me because I've got 2 characters I gotta get there.
Ah, yes, the Kingdom Hearts 3 hype. Yeah, I've seen everybody going on about that. Not
Yeah,
the hype for it.
Hipster was excited about that. What's that, in June?
January 2019.
Ah, okay. Wait, January?
Well,
Never mind. That's nowhere near June. I guess it's something to look forward to after Christmas.
right? I mean, like, yeah, I'm gonna want to play it, I'm gonna get it and stuff, but, like, I don't know. With Kingdom Hearts, I never seem to get hype until I actually have it in my hands. I don't know why. I mean, just because I'm not a huge Disney dude. But, like, I'm like, okay, well, I'm more here for the Final Fantasy than Disney.
because you don't want to have to remember all of the story.
No, I don't have too much of. Well, yeah, now I do. That we have fucking all these 2.5, 1.3, 1.8 versions and shit. Yeah, now I have problems with the storyline, but before it wasn't too bad. I think I was. Yeah, basically up until the remix started coming out, I was okay with the storyline. I bought into it.
You bought into it, you say.
Yeah, I barring the fact of how ridiculously unrealistic it is, I believed into the story. I didn't have problems, just like, you know, not it was a palatable story to me. Now it's just like, what the fuck is going on?
You're like, who are
Too
you?
much-
Who are you?
Too much
Who are
shit going
you?
on. Yeah, it's messy as fuck. It's like, to me, it's like, imagine every Final Fantasy was now chronological instead of like separate universes.
Oh God, I couldn't even
That's
imagine. I couldn't even imagine how you would tie the stories in together. Like they did it with Dissidia, but still, it's like they're still separate. They're still separate entities. you
Yeah,
know?
that level of confusion is what I feel like all the remixes have done to Kingdom Hearts for me. And I'm just waiting for either Jocko or Hipster to come in here to give me my lashings and then explain the whole story.
Oh, it's coming.
Alright. Dock of Butcher Block all the way to the west. Okay, got it.
Yeah, don't go there yet.
I'm already in Butcher Block Mountains.
I mean, don't start heading there yet.
Oh, okay. You want me to meet you in Butcher Block?
Or at least wait for my druid.
I can meet you anywhere, Jocko. Well, thank you, buddy. Hopefully with some of that sweet, sweet nursing cash, you can come visit Rein and come visit me. And Hipster. Him too.
All right, now you can go.
Okay. I see what you did there. Did me dirty.
I did you dirty, son.
I sure hope your soda doesn't run out on the other character from Komi.
He's got 29 minutes, so he's fine. He's fine. He's got it. Oh boy, like nobody hangs out in these old worlds so much anymore. I mean, people still come here, but it's like it's much less populated, which is in a way it's kind of nice, but at the same time it's just like you have to go where the groups go.
Yeah, it's exactly. It's nice when I can just do my thing, but I can't do that now. I have to fucking deal with partying with people, and that means I need people to party with.
Yep.
What am I watching out here for as far as aggro? If you happen to know?
Nothing. You're level
okay.
17 now, so most of the stuff there, and you're good characters, so you really don't have to worry about much of the stuff there.
Okay. Would you recommend following the road or taking the off-beaten-the-path shortcut?
Following the road is a little bit better because there's certain hills that you can't scale. They're clipped. So you try to scale certain hills, you just realize that, hey, I can't go up further than this anymore. So the roads tend to be a good kind of indicator. I remember playing this game before they had maps. So you're spoiled, Omega, having these maps.
I am very spoiled. Period.
Period. End of story.
Sure, Atari's still back there.
She is.
These old follow games, you never know. Sometimes they get stuck. Got some high quality H2O.
High quality H2O.
Oh, Rein, you should make that that picture. Your a troll emote for yourself.
What's that?
The disconnect picture from this morning.
Oh yeah. Just be like,
Just clip your face out. There you go. New emote done.
done. What's going on, Ultra? How you doing, man? Did you end up making that new character of yours, or did you quit EverQuest completely?
What's up? Oh, goblin well.
Yeah, Ultra's been having a struggle with druids, but I'm not gonna lie, Ultra, like, even as Krogoth, as a tank, I've been having struggles finding groups. But, like, DPS have it the worst off, because when somebody needs a DPS, somebody already knows somebody that they'll take the spot. DPS is so plentiful in that game. Tanks is a little bit trickier. Enchanters is the worst. If you want to always have groups in EverQuest, you play an Enchanter. Oh, he's got a level 33 rogue. Nice, dude. That was quick. How you liking the Rouge?
I think that's a problem with a lot of MMOs these days, is that we rely on the Trinity so much, yet we make tanking so goddamn and basically unfun. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like, I feel like so many games, there's a natural imbalance with the number of classes and their roles. Like, there's always more DPS classes than there are, CC tanks and healers.
Yeah, old school suffers that problem. Yeah, so old school suffers that problem, to where there are certain classes that do more damage than others. You know, and there's classes that are really sought after, like wizards. People love wizards right now because their damage output is ridiculous.
Yeah, but I mean, to me, it's not even just that. It's like, okay, I made a game where there's 8 classes. I made 2 tanks, I made 2 healers, and then I made 4 DPS. You've built imbalance into your game inherently.
Because
So-
you have more. Well, what if you were to make a game 8 classes? You have 2 tanks, 2 healers, 2 CCers, and 2 DPS.
Yeah, as long
Or-
as the classes are balanced, then you should be fine.
Or you just get rid of DPS entirely, and you give every single one of them some type of role for your dungeons. So your DPS now becomes a split between a puller and a locksmith, trapsmith. Because like Dungeons and Dragons Online, you always needed a trapsmith.
Ugh.
But yeah, having those niche roles that aren't shared between character classes makes it difficult. You know what I mean?
Yeah. My suggestion would just be to make some more fun and intriguing healer and tank classes. I know it's a challenge, but I mean, we need something.
I'm telling you,
We need
man.
some agility tanks. We need some magic-based tanks. Like, make some different shit.
Just make healers that don't just sit there and med and heal. You got to make healers. Oh God, you're in the water.
I'm not in the water.
Tari is.
Oh, my bad. I went to the dock. I guess you fell.
We want to go to this dock. Well, no. Which dock do we want to go to? I think it's this one.
The top one goes to Oceans of Tears. The bottom to Timorous Deep.
Timorous Deep is where we want to go.
Okay, that's the bottom one then. That's neither of these.
Ultra, you having a hard time finding groups though for level 33?
Okay, so Translocator Gefia is where we need to go, where I'm standing. I say this like I know what I'm doing, I'm just reading the map.
Well, you know what you're doing over what I know what I'm doing. Alright, so we want to translocate to Timoria Steep. And then she's gonna take us. She's gonna take us to Timoria Steep, and then we're gonna go to Feronia Vi after that. This is what replaced the boats, so.
I'm cool with it, man. Teleport me all day.
All right, translocators right here, and then we want to go to Feronia Vi. It's okay at this moment. All right. I would imagine as everybody starts hitting 50s to 60s, like you're going to have that huge gap of just people not being able to find groups for leveling, so.
We're going to Vi, correct?
We're going to Feronia Vi.
Alright. I've arrived. How the fuck is Gomi here already?
He's quick.
Seriously.
Alrighty. Some recycled houses from Kelethin. It's kind of interesting.
Yep, a little taste of home.
Little taste of home. Not for Gomi, but for Atari, I guess. This place feels redone.
Oh, it just feels like a village to me. Whereas, like, my starter town felt like just some strange amalgamation of, like, houses in a cave. I know it's not, but it's what it felt like.
I mean, pretty much that's what it... Yeah, I mean, pretty much it was a zone line. And the zone line makes it feel very cave-like. Very cavernous.
Yeah.
Ultra, we're level 17 now.
Yep.
I got my druid box running. She's level 16. I need the bridge. We could technically bind here if we wanted to, but...
Is that trebuchet? It is fucking trebuchet, right?
That is a trebuchet, yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Feronia Vi is a basically a bastion city. Basically, they landfalled and they build a city.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. I'm thinking we could probably bind here if we wanted to, because we can just origin back and forth, and we're not. I don't think we're going to be going back to Unrest anytime soon. I don't know.
All right, let me get my bind affinity spell out.
Luckily, we can all bind, but we can bind each other too, so it doesn't matter. I have a new spell. Renew elements. I guess the pet healing came out in Kunark, not Velios.
You cannot memorize a spell you've already memorized. Yeah, I know that.
You have not enough minerals.
I've actually been craving going through and playing StarCraft 2, but again, the ever perpetual thing that is my time, I have none. I am down.
Playing StarCraft?
No, yeah, I would love to play StarCraft 2 again, but I don't have time for that.
I feel like there's a pet that I'm missing. I need to look up my spells real quick because it feels like I feel like there's a gap. Can you bear with me just a second here?
Take your time, no rush. It's all good.
It's all Gucci.
Did you bind yourself though?
Yep.
All right, level 16. Shielding, see invis. Oh, minor summoner. No, I don't care about that. All right, lesser water. Lesser water is at 18. It's my very next level. That gives me the next step up. It's probably a research spell though. Oh, there's a spell vendor in Ocean of Tears. Oh God.
We shall sit here and enjoy the calming sounds of the waves as they crash upon the coast.
All right, I can get the spell in Ocean of Tears. I can just do that with Krogoth later. All right, that's not too bad, but I can just have Krogoth do it. So I just hope that it's not KOS to Krogoth, because otherwise I'll have to have Gomi do it, and that won't be fun. So we're going to go on a little adventure.
Alright, adventure we shall.
I do want to look up some stuff real quick, though. Actually, no, we have a zone guide.
Sure.
So Lake of Ill Omen. Is level 1 through 30. That doesn't help us. Let's go check out Lake of Ill Omen.
Okay. Follow train! Choo choo!
Choo choo, motherfuckers.
Thank God we have a druid that can sew us.
Right?
Oh,
I don't know
hello.
what to do otherwise.
That guy's level 27.
Ooh, I heard an owl. It's not a skeleton that goes ha, but it's thing. Wow, that is a really nice looking pillar.
What?
The pillar looks really nice.
Really?
Well, comparatively speaking to the shit we were seeing in the old world, yeah, it looked pretty nice.
This is true. Yes, okay, so that is true, yes. Kunark is going to look a little bit more... I mean, it's not a whole lot more, but it's going to look a little bit more refined. Like, it's not all just one single level. You know, there's hills and there's all kinds of stuff going on. And there's a little bit more thought into the design of the world versus...
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Careful of some of this stuff that's here because it is super high level.
Okay. Wow, we are scaling the fuck out of that hill.
Oh yeah, baby. I was actually doing... Kunark also introduced a lot of outside zones that are actually viable for hunting. You can actually hunt in the outside zones, pull to like a wall, and then just hunt there. We were doing Trakenon's Teeth the other day, doing our key quest for Sebelis, and that's a dungeon.
Say English, please.
And it was there was a lot of rares out there, a lot of rare mobs out there that were just very juicy and delicious of items. Juicy. It's just so juicy. All right, so we have to kind of investigate what's going on here. Let me get Atari back up and running again because she's still floating in the water. right, she's back to follow. All right. So Lake of Ill Omen, if you can imagine, is a big giant lake.
Ah, what a twist!
You're like, why am I not surprised?
M. Night Shyamalan must have written this one.
Shamalama-lama-lam.
Shamalama-lama-lam.
It's so funny.
I'm on follow, and I thought if I hit space, I'd jump over the little creek. Apparently, when you're on follow, you're not actually moving forward. You have to forward momentum, so I just went right into the lake.
Nice.
It was pretty funny. Like, you can imagine a corgi doing a belly flop. That's what it looked like in my head. Except replace the corgi with an elf.
All right, there is actually... that's to Cabalus, so we don't want to go that way. Cabalus is the Iskar. So Iskars were introduced in Kunark. Iskars are the, like, think of them as the Aryan race. They are like the race supreme, and nobody likes them. No, they are good with no races. So yeah, so no race likes them. So it's kind of interesting how shitty they're. Okay, so there's a bunch of outside mobs here. That's a skirmisher. So far, we're on track here. We've got some blues, and we've got some... There's a blue. What level is he? He's 14. It's fine. Okay. I can remember when Kunark launched originally. It was pretty badass back in the day. Rock, I was there too. When it originally launched, I was playing during that time, and yes, it was innovative. It was pretty badass when it first released. I really enjoyed it. What's going on, Omega? You're dancing.
Ultra 85. What's up, buddy? Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it very, very much.
Ultra.
Nothing makes you realize how long your alerts are until you're dancing and you're like, damn, dude, I'm still dancing. Welcome to the 2018 Rickroll, buddy.
Rock, I'm happy I'll never be LFG as a rogue in Carnors again during the hell levels. Now, yes. I mean, as far as with the changes that they've made, Kunark actually introduced dungeons now that require picklock. So you're useful in Seblis, you're useful in City of Mist, and you're useful in Carnors. So rogues are something that's actually sought after now. I think they did that intentionally to give rogues kind of a slot for grouping. If you can believe that. But the funny thing is they only did it for Kunark. When Velios comes out, I don't think there's any dungeons in Velios that have key locks.
Rip.
Yeah. But it's interesting that he mentioned the hell levels, because the hell levels were no fun in this game. There's a certain area I'm trying to look for here. Is this it? This might be
fooled
it.
me, buddy. I had no idea. I was like, we're just walking in circles. That's the hard
This
guy.
guy's level 21. This guy's level 21. 22. This guy's level 22. 21. But see, here's the nice thing about the outside zones, Omega. You know what you can do in the outside zones? Fear kite.
Ah.
Because you have all of this space, right? If I had melees, I have melees in a few levels. What that allows me to do is it allows me to lower resistances of mobs, and then I could just melee something with a pole, and then we can cast any spell at it. It's going to hit regardless of its level. Well, at a certain point, but it's going to have a lower resistance. So melees is used a lot for charming. Right now, I'm just kind of investigating and just looking around. But that area there is the recruits. They're level 21, so they're a little bit higher level than what we could handle. Well, level 21 is only barely red to us. We could try it. Do you want to try it? We're going to try it. I wasn't even going to ask you. We're just going to try it.
Buddy. You're my leader here. I'm following you.
Okay. And then this guy is level 24. Okay.
This guy, what this guy? Oh,
This
that
guy is level 26. Okay, so this might be a little too high. Like the area of the mobs, its low end is 22. So if the low end's 22, the high end is just going to be ridiculous. So we're going to head up this way.
Start to play.
All right, this guy's level 21. What am I, 17? That's 4 levels. Yeah, he's 1 step above red to us. You know what? Why don't you load up fear? I don't know does your fear have a cap though? Like how high you can fear your Omega?
Sorry, I was messaging something. My fear, I need to check.
Hello.
I want to drink. Fear, what were we asking for?
If it has a level cap.
This is level 6. Let me research it.
Mamma mia.
Fear. Fear. Where I see it says level. Oh, here we go. Fear up to level 52.
Oh, really? It doesn't have a cap.
Sexy. I'm assuming I can drop Expulse and Dead. For now. No undead here, right?
There's undead here.
Okay. Maybe I should.
I think some of the things that we're gonna be fighting though aren't undead, so you can go ahead and load it for now.
Okay.
Yeah, we fought it. That was a level was he? He was a level 19 and he took a lot of effort.
Alright, I got fear loaded up.
Oh, speaking of undead. Oh, we gotta move. Yeah, there's like skeleton. Wait, this guy's level 13, really? Yeah, these guys are all like crappy level here. I mean, I'll myrtlate them.
Fortunately, it already
I know.
unloaded. That could unload Word of Pain. We're not gonna be AoEing, right?
No, you won't have to need Word of Pain no more.
Yeah, I'm gonna unload that too after this. I'd much rather carry Expulse for those rare moments.
Yeah, there's a huge disparity between the level of mobs here.
Hey, I got it.
God damn it. I'm down to 1 drink and 2 food.
We don't want to kill the explorers. Bless you.
Select map. Okie dokie.
Just thanks.
there's a handful of blues here. Level 16, that's just barely blue. Wandering mobs.
So much for to playing my game.
Oh, you got your expulse back out.
I did. Had a gut feeling.
I had a feeling. Why are you still following? Oh my god, stop following.
Look good.
Rusty weapons, don't need that. Cracked femur, don't even know what that does. Kunark blood. I think that's for a quest. It is. I'm just gonna chill here and pull for a bit.
I'm gonna need to take a small break to summon food and drink.
Like in real life, or?
No. In game. It's just two of us. That's why I'm worried.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try.
Make it if we tried. Bonk. I forgot how satisfying bonking was.
Oh, you mean with the shield?
Yes.
Just go boonk,
Bonk.
boonk.
Oh, my blunt skill went up. Check that out. I'll load fear real quick to do this food and drink shit. I wouldn't mind so much if it just went straight to my inventory, but no, it goes in my hands and I have to put it in my bag.
Yeah, you need the, there's a greater version, I think only magicians get though. It's sad to say I don't have it yet. Oh, I probably should load, I'm gonna load, snare just in case.
Oh, my conjuration's going up.
Boink. Oh man, seeing mobs run again.
Yeah, that's not fun. Oh, it's going my way. Oh my god. Hopefully Gomi's hanging in there alright. Or not Gomi, Zonin.
He's
I
fine.
still got a few more to go. Alright, just need a med now. Now that I don't have MP. Ugh.
Oh God.
I want my clarity pots back.
Yeah, I know, right? I definitely missed the clarity pots. That was like one of the joys of this game. I was like, oh look, clarity pots. This is gonna make the game really easy. Okay, this feels very similar to where we just were. I mean, it's a bunch of blues, but
That's what we got with just two of us, you know?
technically, though, I could use Atari to charm one, but I don't want to do that. I wouldn't want to charm on a bar or on a druid until I had malaise.
Angry Zork brought up an interesting thing I might want to see as well. A Guild Wars 1 mobile version. Huh.
Mobile version?
Never thought of that, but I guess, yeah. I mean, I could see it working. Possibly. Lineage did it, right?
Who did?
Lineage 2.
Did they?
Yeah. They have a mobile app. I mean, it's got like some of those auto play kind of things, but yeah.
Who's that?
Say
Hallie's lurking on us. I see her over the crest of the hill there.
what?
There she goes. Hi, Hallie. Bye, Hallie. She has, like, no idea. She streams as well. Crochets and does all kinds of things. She actually, oh, we got somebody on Atari here.
It's a greater scale boner.
The great or nothing
You're right,
now.
Young. You're right. I mean, I think it could be pretty fun. I love Guild Wars 1. So yeah, that'd be dope.
Guild Wars 1 was very instance based though, wasn't it? Like,
Oh yeah, it was.
it was like a hub city, and then people found each other in the hub city, and then they would group together to do things, right?
Yeah, I thought it was phenomenal.
That's how Hellgate London was like that.
Yes, it was. I enjoyed Hellgate London for the brief time I played it.
Oh, I loved it.
FF14 is like that to some extent. I mean, you can go in the fields and see people is a big difference. You cannot see people in the field in Guild Wars 1. If it's not a hub, you didn't see anybody else but your group. FF14, you just explore, even though every map is just like a big open area. I mean, there's not really much to explore per se. You don't go into a dungeon and explore in FF14. You go into a duty, and that's the dungeon.
Ah, duty.
Duty. The only reason I liked it is because it was unique in its time. Like back then, everything was purely open. There was very, very few instance amounts of content
Oh yeah.
in MMOs.
Oh,
So when
yeah.
Guild Wars 1 came out, it was like, oh fuck yeah, I don't have to be in this area and compete for mobs with people. I can just do my thing. That's awesome. I'm like, I still appreciate that sometimes, but I don't want to deal with a bunch of people. Easy, what are you doing? Easy just bought half the paint pot for me. Yeah.
Half the what?
half a tin of paint for Warhammer.
Oh, nice.
Thanks for the $5, Easy. I'm not sure why the soundbite's not playing for my alert, but the pop-up is playing at least. Thank you, buddy. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't be casting heroes, I should be casting spores. Die, evil skeleton thing.
Really, my shit's out of range? I was ranging stuff from farther away than this.
Alright. Let's move over here.
Okay. Oh, you buffing your pet. Why is it so heavy? Oh shit, I ate a bunch of food by mistake.
Where are
Oh,
you?
that's why. Sorry, I was fucking auto-running.
I was like, where are you going?
Oh, I'm just gonna pull a huge train. He's like, fuck it, Rein, I'm out.
I'm gonna pull a huge train and then I'm gonna gate the fuck out and give you the 2 middle fingers.
Nah, I was fat walking, and I was like, why am I fat walking? This doesn't make any sense.
I think our sows wore off.
Yeah, our sows wore off, and all that food and drink I summoned has weight.
Does it?
Yep. I'm that borderline on weight.
That's impressive. Also, I hit this guy and he's walking away.
He's like, ah, yeah, you're just a fucking little gnome. I'm not worried about you.
He's like, fuck this shit. Who
Go
is,
play with
I hit him again and he's still walking away. Alright, well, he's not coming to play with us, I guess. Alright, we're gonna go to a different area, I think. I'm gonna get, Atari to get all of the sows up.
Oh, who that? Sweet Kisses came by.
Everybody wave at him.
I love how I so effortlessly wave with a giant war hammer in my hand. Oh no!
He's feign death.
I go, I cry, I leave. I shared enough emotion, now it's time to go.
I showed you all emotion emotes. I'm out. Yeah, that was probably originally a human that switched to, Iskar.
Scar.
Yeah, the goblin models, I really like the new goblin models they did for Kunark.
Yeah, they're pretty clever. I like that they have this like 90-degree squat thing going on.
And their tongue is like sticking out of their mouth and it like writhes around.
Yeah, the physics in the tongue are pretty cool. Should I be reading these?
Eh. Not really. We're mostly in exploratory mode.
Buying GF? What do you mean you're buying GF?
He's buying a girlfriend.
Not for $5, he's not.
He's gonna haggle. Let him haggle.
Listen here, I'll give you $5. $5 and you can sit in my lap.
Isn't that an EverQuest? Oh, isn't that an EverQuest meme? Maybe. Hey, look, Iskar something or others.
Yeah, I don't know, D's. I think I vaguely heard it back in the day too, but I don't know, man. I don't fully remember.
We're gonna kill these guys.
Like, I was never as big on this as back in the day as Rein was. Rein killed the Iskar Marauders?
Yes.
Or Ixar. They're Ixars. apparently.
Ixar, not Iskars. I've already been reamed on that one.
Have you?
Yeah. He's saying it weird. I'm like, why am I saying? Oh, it is Ixars.
He's saying it weird because his mic's crackling again. That's why.
What?
What? I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna have to timestamp a link to my stream so you can see it, so you can hear it.
So I can hear it, not see it.
Yeah, I mean, you can see my stream too, if you want. You don't have to, but it'd be nice. I'm kidding.
We're gonna get multiples when we pull this.
You know me, all about the menage a trois. So,
Wait, what?
what? Bring them on, Rein.
Did I miss something?
No, you said you're gonna bring multiples. I said, all right. Oh, it's a RuneScape meme. Okay, I never played RuneScape. I just watched Kark play it.
He's got a buddy. Oh wow, my shit was resistant.
I feared the second one.
Oh wait, no. Okay.
Don't do that. It's a bad thing.
I should snare them first if you're gonna do that.
Ah.
He'll come back. It's not a big deal.
Just a little bit of crowd control, buddy. That's all.
He dropped a snout ring. That thing's garbage, by the way. I mean, he'll come back one day, so we'll go ahead and pull the other one.
He's coming. He's coming.
Where is he?
Yeah, he's behind that tree.
He's like, oh, come on, guys. That wasn't fair.
He ran hella far, though.
Get him,
Okay,
Francis!
so yeah, so buying GF was indeed RuneScape. I'm pretty sure that was that transferred over to EQ as well, though. Because I've definitely had nothing to do with the RuneScape, but I heard the buy GF thing before vaguely. Oh, hey, buddy. Well, France. Rather than running, he just came and hit
Punched
my
you.
face.
He punched you in the dick.
He punched me in the dick.
Square solidly in the D.
Another snoot ring.
Wow, that's it? Okay.
Did he get the LD tag above his head? What's up, Lucinda? How's it going? Guess I'm gonna mad
Oh, buddy.
until Rein says, "Let's pack it up. We're moving on."
Pack it up. We're moving on.
God damn it!
There's like only 5 spawns there.
Wow. Oh boy. Fast follow. The godsend.
It's what allows Omega to be lazy. I think if we get closer to here, this is going to take us more to Catalyst. Let's go this way. I'm imagining that it's going to get lower and lower level as we head towards Catalyst, so.
Super crackly.
Am I super crackly? Is that what you said?
Yeah. We've just been plagued with tech issues today, guys. I'm so sorry. Like, you don't even understand. We've had issues that shouldn't be issues happen at all.
Ever. Is it better?
We're already having fun. Yeah, sounds better for now, but I'm gonna wait a few minutes before I say it's good.
Yeah,
we're having fun.
We're exploring Kunark right now. We're doing Lakeville Omen.
Yeah, just running around Lakeville Omens trying to find somewhere to camp out. Loving this GIF water right here. Yay!
Yeah.
We textured 3 frames and we're gonna cycle it. It looks like it's running.
It's the same with the ocean. Or
yeah,
the
ocean's
lake
got
here.
The same, like, 3-frame animation too. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, there's a reason why they call it the Runes of Kunark.
Yeah, it looks rather ruinous.
Ooh, level 17.
Now Annie's undead. What?
Level 15.
Oh, I thought we were killing this thing, so I killed it.
There we are.
Okay, cool.
He's just gonna drive by and hit Atari right in the back of the head.
I remember those days. The damn tigers got my butt. Yeah, we just got a couple Sabertooths so far. They weren't too cray. Then again, Zonan's OP, so.
Yeah, the pet we have is pretty redonk. Yeah, the Iceborne Skeletons here are good level.
Okay.
So we're in a good leveled area. We just need to find a nice...
I'm probably gonna need the med after this. Yeah, we need some help.
Oh, sure, my pet just trained on myself. That's awesome. I feel like I was in a newbie zone there. Yep, this is a good area. We've got some yellows here.
Awesome.
Yep, yellows and whites. Perfect. Why don't we just met around here for right now? You can med for a bit, and I can use Atari to heal, I guess.
Okay. Yep, you were correct, hipster. Affiliates are getting sub badges. You were right.
We are?
Yes, we are.
That'll be nice.
Indeed. No more silly stars.
What's your sub badge gonna be?
Right. I'm my logo.
But it's gotta be. It's gotta be a different badge for each one, though.
Yeah, I'll probably just. Oh, well, oh shit, that's right. I don't have my old logo anymore. My new logo is just 2 colors. I was gonna say I can just kind of have it 3 different colors. It'll be like the first color, then it'll be the second layer, then it'll be the 3rd layer. But yeah, no, not gonna be
What
able to do
the
that.
flying fuckballs is that? I have never seen that model before. That was a Bloodgill something or other.
Bloodgill Goblin, level 38.
Yep.
I believe, a flaccid penis, and then at a year it's going to be a huge dingus.
Nice. Beware of my flaccid penis.
Mine could be a coffee bean. I think you should stick with your mugs, man.
My ears are ringing, so I came back. You guys talking about me? About
Yep.
flaccid penises?
Yep, no, huge dinguses.
Oh, huge dinguses.
The ones that even a zipper can't keep in. Yeah, I guess in. That's how you end that sentence. Oh, my brain's fried. I should be like rested on Sunday, but no, my brain's fried.
Did you have a busy weekend?
Yeah, we ran a bunch of errands yesterday and did a bunch of cooking. I made a cheesecake yesterday. It came out really good.
Nice.
We haven't eaten it yet, but it came out looking good looking.
Hey, good looking. What do you got you
Yeah.
cooking?
No, I think I just had a really long week. My boss is on vacation, and like it's just a disaster after disaster after disaster all week. But-
You can chill back here. I'm just gonna pull back here for now.
Yeah, I'm just being a dingus. I'm just kind of putzing around.
I'm typing when I thought I was texting on my phone. I'm dumb.
Oh. You know, I've done that a couple times, but I have an excuse. I use Push Bullet so that I can actually send text from my computer through my phone to people. So that's a reasonable mistake for me to make. Hipster, I don't know what you're doing, buddy.
I don't think he knows either. Oh, geez, another one? Okay.
Nice hips. I was gonna say at Daiso for like $1.50, they sell those little like cell phone mounts, so you can just put your phone on while you're cooking and stuff. I'm thinking about next time I go to the store, getting one for the office, so I can just pop it right there. But then again, I'm gonna have a wireless charging pad in here, so that might not actually work.
We need to heal.
Gomi's alright.
The
I
pet.
mean, Zonian's alright. I keep thinking Gomi's like a good pet name, so I could keep calling your pet Gomi.
Oh, I seriously just tried to snare.
Okay, I got a manslayer on me.
He wants your man meat. We got a lot of pathing
He
this
does.
direction. Go over this side.
It's just like back in the good old Orc camp.
Yeah, remember that? That was an outside
Yep.
zone too, you know?
Good times.
I don't know if these guys are social together. No, they're fighting. The goblins and the Sarnax are fighting. Hello.
Looks like the Sarnak is fighting and the goblins trying to run. Oh, hi, cat.
Speaking of cats just hitting you in the back of the asshole.
Hi, Sarnak, Funky. Out of mana.
Come to this corner here where Gomi's sitting. Oh, hey, we got two now. Oh, I'm doing it again.
you going, you little
Pissant.
pissant, you little dingle boop.
A little drop of pee.
You little drop of pee. 2 drops of pee came out. Yeah, these are solid yellow, dude. It's really good.
Oh, Robo Rain. Robo Rain strikes right at the end of stream. Whoa.
Fucking always.
Robo
My
Rain.
shit breaks, it just fucking breaks. It doesn't think it's breaking, but then does it.
Yeah, when my shit breaks, it waits 3.5 hours because it's the 3.5 hour mark, and then it decides to kind of break.
Mine's just catastrophic failure. I love how your fireball just like curved. It's like from that movie Wanted.
It's like I'm curving the bullet, you know.
Wow, this guy's got a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
Like
Man, it takes forever when you don't have clarity.
Mana does take forever when you don't have clarity.
Makes me rethink this Expulse Undead shit.
Well, the Expulse Undead is actually really nice.
It is. Still takes
Because the
a
amount
chunk of
the
mana,
amount of damage per mana is really efficient. It's like 30 mana for 100 damage.
It is, but when Zonan's getting beat to fucking pulp every mob, I have to kind of monitor it.
Yeah, I mean that'll happen too. Let me bring him closer though. Get over here, buddy. All right, that's good. All right, right there. Don't get closer. Hey, look, there's a tiger.
Tiger?
Tiger.
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 Birdie. Birdie.
Yeah, I'm just using Atari to dot shit.
Good plan.
Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, we have a smorgasbord. Oh shit, there's even more guys in here. Oh, there's a guy in here though. Who is this? Who are you? There's a bunch of goblins in here, but they're targeting somebody. That's weird. Gomi surprisingly is doing really well on mana. Of course, he's not casting a whole lot.
Those tend to go hand in hand, buddy.
I'm just saying though.
I'm really mana efficient. I don't cast shit too.
Stop being an asshole.
I'm not being an asshole. I just thought it was funny.
It was pretty funny.
All I'm doing now is watching that little green bar on my screen.
Did I tell you that you can hit the function key twice?
Yes.
So yeah, okay, you got that. Okay.
Indeed. It is quite handy.
Ooh, a courier. I think the courier's for a quest. I just don't remember which one. Go me with this steam machine.
I need Omega needs an upgrade. I need to buy him a pillow. That way he can sit a little more comfortably.
He needs that upgrade pillow.
Right. I'll give him 2. 1 for his knees, 1 for his ankles.
Why Coirnav, such a shit server? Should win Finny, Agnar, or even RJ? Oh, when you'll see eventually.
What's up, sissy? Crack-a-lackin'. Because we felt like it. That's exactly why we did it.
It was the new EQ progression server that came out, so we wanted the nice, fresh experience. Speaking of fresh,
Yep.
could do some healing here.
I'll get to it. My mana's not ready for that yet.
Really?
Just kidding, I got you. See, look at that. Quote, boom. Skadoosh.
Skadoosh, you're done. You can sit back down.
Yep. Back on my job. Don't worry, Rein. I got you. But yeah, so see, now we wanted to relive the older days and, go through content by content release and stuff like that. Rein played a ton of EQ back in the day. I played like a month or two, not a whole lot, but it was a fairly good experience. I just was antisocial back then. so yeah, that's why we chose to play on Coirnav. It's a very different experience from what I've been hearing on the non-progression servers, and that wasn't what we were looking for. We didn't want to go the P99 route either. So, yep, Coirnav's where we are.
We're gonna have a buddy. We definitely have a buddy. And he's just slapping everybody to get him to stand up.
Slap him in the dick. It's okay, I'll throw some light heals over there. Live servers are all but dead. I mean, yeah, to be fair, they're old games, man. I mean, that's not saying they don't have their charm and what made them so unique and mysterious and special to us, but I mean, unfortunately, the money's just not there. A lot of people will pay for it, but is it enough to be profitable? I don't know. That's where it gets iffy. Especially too when you consider that every time a dev makes a change to a game, like I would say maybe not every time, but most of the time, somebody's getting burned. Somebody's not gonna no longer play, or is not gonna like the game they used to play anymore because of the change. And the longer and older an MMO is, the more people have been burned over time. I think more people get burned than the people they pick up with the changes as they make improvements and content additions. I don't know. What do you think, Ray? You think that holds true?
For what?
That older games tend to suffer because population dwindles, not because people are bored, but because they've been burned by patch after patch after patch. Different groups get burned when they get nerfed, or they get overshadowed when another group gets buffed, for example.
I mean, there's a lot of different reasons why, and those are part of the reasons. Is a patch changes your class to make them stupid or worthless or garbage, EverQuest is one of those games that's just been out for so long that the memory of the EverQuest for a lot of people was like the P99, where it was just Velios or just Lucklin. Like, once you get past the Lucklin mark, that's when you had a real drop-off in the EverQuest community, where a lot less people played the game. But overall, in MMO communities, there's a lot of different factors of why people leave and come back. WoW is a good example. A lot of people go back to WoW is because their friends played WoW, or their friends are currently playing WoW. It's kind of the hub of where people are still playing a very popular MMO game. But me personally, WoW needs to give up. They just need to stop coming out with content because it's the same damn game. It's like, who cares? They're coming out with a new expansion for WoW. Who gives a shit?
DC has had a lot of fun with Legion lately. I mean, I know we're late to the party, but in a little spare time I get to play WoW with him. I got my druid to I think 58, and he's like, I don't know, he's doing Legion content. I think he's almost 90 or even 90, I don't know. But he said he's been enjoying it. It's very different.
But Sissy's right. Pretty much the live servers, there's nobody on the live servers really. You play the live servers just to, just play EverQuest, I guess. But if you wanted to play like the old school experience, you would play the P99, or you do a progression server. Progression server if you want some quality of life in there. Look at this motherfucker right here.
Yeah, Skirmisher came up.
This cat's almost dead. He's got a dot on him, so he's just gonna fall over.
Okay. There we go. Pets up and Adam.
Oh, we got a druid here buffing us.
Oh hell yeah! Awesome, druid.
Everybody wave at him.
Awesome, main.
Yeah, main druids are the hardest thing to play in this game because there's so many bot druids.
Yeah.
There's so many bot druids, and there's just nobody really. There's no real role for a druid in a party because they're not really a main healer, and they're not really a DPS. They're pretty much there for a sucker. That's SUCCOR, Omega. I'm shaking my head.
Shake away, baby, shake away.
How about an evac? They're called evacs for wizards, but pretty much it's just an evac. You get too big of a pull, you evac out so you don't die. It's a nice little concept.
I think my cleric's broken. Everyone's sitting the right way. He's just sitting off in the fucking opposite direction.
He's like, fuck these guys.
Right.
There is a good concentration of wandering mobs in this zone, that's for sure.
Yeah, this is a good spot.
This is a very good spot. Oh, what the shit, you stupid.
Apparently not.
Well, no, I'm using Firebolt to pull, but I think if I get beyond the threshold of the range, like, they don't aggro. So like, what I could cheese it where I could just keep throwing Firebolts at them, I guess, and then they eventually die and never aggro on me. That's a trick, I guess. All right, here he comes.
All right, time to nuke this dude. Nope, how about fuck you? You don't run away.
Give you the fuck you hat.
Yep. Fortunately, Rein, it is that time, sir.
Is it?
It is indeed.
Oh, it is that time. Oh, we must have started late.
We did start late, because technical issues suck.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Pull.
We'll do the last pull here.
Pull, pop, pop. Yeah, that word. That word.
Well, how far are you from level, just out of curiosity?
Not terribly, actually. I'm at 31% with that kill.
Okay. Yeah, Gomi just
not
hit
bad.
65. Yeah, it's a little slow because it's an outside zone. Outside zones, you have to spend a lot of time pulling, but for the comparison to like an outside zone in vanilla, it's much better because vanilla it took forever to level up from an outside zone.
Right.
All right, well I'm gonna gate Atari out then. then I will gate Gomi out.
Yeah, I got a gate too. I think about it. I was like, I don't need no fucking gate. I'm just gonna log in here next time. Yeah, no, I should gate.
No, you should definitely gate.
Yeah.
In fact, you should gate sooner than later.
Trying to. Gotta
there's-
memo it real quick.
There's a battle master coming this way.
And I just move.
I'll just throw my pet on him,
No, that works too.
and then I'll just myrtlate him.
The great thing about having legs is I don't have to stand there if there's something coming at me. My spell was interrupted. You.
Boink. All right, you're gated out. Okay, where were we exactly? All right.
We're at the bridge of Feroniavi.
No. Where we were at hunting.
Oh,
'Cause
gotcha.
it was not a bad spot. A nice little outside zone. What we really need is a tank that's just dedicated to just pulling. Because what I was doing in Skyfire, because Skyfire, it's a similar situation to where you pull to a location, and like all my tank was doing was just running out, pulling something, bringing it back. All the pets would kill it, and then I'd run out, pull something, and bring it back. What's this YouTube?
Cyberpunk trailer.
Oh,
the
nice.
E3 trailer. I figured you'd want it. It's only a
Yeah.
minute and a half, but there it is.
Yay! Well, that ends Jolly Co-op for today.
Yes, sir. That was fun, guys. Hopefully you had a good time. I enjoyed. I can't speak, but I had a good time. I enjoyed playing some EverQuest. Slowing down a little bit, but it's okay. That's the nature of the beast with MMOs. The higher you get, the slower it gets. So, yeah, that was fun.
Yep. So Jolly Co-op next Sunday.
Next Sunday, I will be out of town again, unfortunately. But if I am in town or things change, I'll let you know. It's Father's Day next weekend, I believe.
It's Father's Day next weekend.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, I unfortunately don't celebrate that anymore.
Yeah, naturally. I mean that happens, unfortunately. But I will be down in Fallbrook most likely, so I probably won't be around. But if I am, I'll let you know.
Okay, dude.
If you guys want more EverQuest, Rein's gonna be live Tuesday and Thursday this week, correct?
Tuesday and Thursday this week, I'll be doing more EverQuest with Krogoth. We're going to be working towards leveling Krogoth to 60. That's the next goal. So you'll probably see me at various camps in Kunark. So if you guys want to see some camps in Kunark like Chardok, Sebelis, I'll be there grinding away.
Yeah.
As long as I
and
can
know you
find the
wanna see
groups.
it.
As long as I can find the groups, that's the hard part.
I know you want to see it, guys, so make sure you're there.
So, but we appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out with us. We appreciate the love, the bits, the subs, the follows, the hosts. You guys are amazing.
Yep.
You are what makes this happen.
Yep.
And I will see you guys again on Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, and Omega will see you guys again sometime on another Sunday.
Yeah. I may sneak one in this week, but no promises. I'm hoping I can sneak one in this week. We'll see.
All right. We'll see you guys later.
Alrighty, guys, hang tight for the raid. I'm gonna raid Karki. I haven't seen Karki in a while, so I'm gonna be raiding Karki. Karkado Solar. Just playing some Final Fantasy 12. And yeah, later, guys.
Take it easy, guys.